Yes. Are you ready? Like DX. Are you gay? No, I'm joking. But we're back. Yes. We made it another week. We are still here. The three of us. Me, Emerson, and JTG. And you know what time it is? It's WrestleMania on this day. Anyways, it looks like I'm actually. If I could get pyro, next week I'll up the budget. I'll buy some fireworks. I'll put it behind me. And if my house catches on fire, we made the news. Anyways, we are back. And you know who we are. And if you don't know what I'm about to tell you. And the fact of the matter is, we are the Fact of the Matter is podcast. And we're back. Yes, we're here to talk about the latest news, rumors, recaps, notes, ratings, everything. And guys, AEW Revolutions today. Woo! We are hard. We are harder than a sharpened fucking pencil in education school, baby. John Moxley, baby! Fuck Dean Ambrose! Woo! I drank a beer before this. No, I didn't. Mom, don't kill me. All right, let's get to the show. We are the Fact of the Matter is podcast. Boys! Boys are men! Yeah! How's it going? I already lost my voice. Great.
Great.
I'm doing great, man.
Doing good. Really excited.
I fucked myself there. But yeah,
Frankie's about to be like fucking whispering a couple seconds after that.
Oh, this is it. You guys have to carry the show now, man. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Holy fuck. But yeah. How you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Anything? You wet? You dry? If you're not wet, you want me to help you? Like, what's up?
Oh, just really excited after that episode of Dynamite. That was a killer show this week.
Yeah, that was
We're going to get into that. This week, of course, predictions for Revolution, which is today, the day that this is releasing. We record the day before, so we're going to get into some predictions, especially after...
We have families.
Yeah, especially after, what's it called? You know, Paul Wight made his debut and all that stuff. So, like, a lot of stuff to talk about. Because, you know, Tony Khan loves to bring in those secrets every pay-per-view. So I'm really excited for this. We'll get into some news, a lot of stuff this week. And, yeah, we'll get into reviews, Raw, Smackdown, AEW, NXT, Facts of the Week. That's it.
Yeah. John, you got to say anything, or should we go right into it?
Let's get right into it. Let's do it.
Yes, my hole. Let's do it! Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Holy shit, I gotta clear my throat. I can't do my gimmick, yo. I can't do my gimmick. I'm fucked. But it's okay. We don't need a gimmick. There's no gimmick this week. We're not just a one-trick pony. We're actually intelligent, smart men. But not as smart as people writing this fucking show. Guys, Monday Night Raw coming out of the Tropicana place where they've been doing it for weeks now. March 1st, 2021, right? Then now and forever. Yeah, forever shit. All right. So we opened up the show. Was it the typical your WWE champion Miz makes his way to the ring with John Morrison by the side. And basically, tonight's the night. Bright lights in the... No, that's not it. But, yeah, I know. Right, John? But, yeah, so basically, Lashley, Miz, MVP, yo, dog, we need a title shot tonight. And you have 1 hour to come to the ring and defend, blah, 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 commercial break. Drew McIntyre for Sheamus. But 25-minute match. They put on a clinic. But we'll talk about that after. So, who won this match? Drew McIntyre by pinfall. Ah, my cock! So then we had Naomi with Lana versus WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Nia Jax, or as I call her, Nia Yax, because every time I see her, it makes me wanna with Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax defeated Naomi. Yeah, so now we left Black History Month, so now Naomi loses, right? Great, cool. So Bobby makes his way to the ring with MVP. It's been 1 hour, but no WWE champion comes out. What? No. Why? I don't know. Maybe he's taking a shit. Well, he was. His stomach was fucked and cramping up. And Adam Pearce's like, dog, I will strip your shit. I will strip the shit off your fucking shoulder, you fuck. Get to that fucking ring. I don't give a fuck, you piece of shit. But he no-showed. So, like, you got another hour. Great. We had another 2 hours to go. That's all we need. Fuck. Strowman makes his way to the ring. Yeah. I'm on some shit today. Strowman comes out to the ring. Elimination Chamber sucked without him. It sucked with or without you, buddy. Don't worry. All right, why don't you do us a favor and go hunt some fucking deer? So then Shane McStupid's music hits, and he comes to the ring with Adam Pearce. And who gives a fuck? And he basically says, dog, I don't know why this got to this point, but like, you're gonna get a tag team opportunity shot, bitch. And we're gonna give you a partner. And it's gonna be Adam Pearce. And Adam Pearce is like, dog, I just took some fucking a leave in the back. You want me to fucking fight a match? Are you fucked? But yeah, it ended up, the Hurt Business ended up, I don't know how did they end up winning, but they ended up retaining the title. Why? I don't know. But thank God Strowman didn't win it, because we got Nicholas. We're gonna have Nicholas coming back at WrestleMania, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Kids will be kids. I will be me. Commercial break. Miz will defend the WWE at 10 o'clock. Okay, we knew that already. Ladies and gentlemen, a piece of shit named Elias. Elias with Jackson Riker versus Damian Priest and Bad Bunny. Let's keep Damian Priest strong. Puerto Rico #1. Oh, Bad Bunny. Randy was being interviewed backstage, and Randy Orton came on the screen and confronted Randy Orton. So it looks like WrestleMania, we are going to get the match we've all wanted for years. Randy Orton versus Randy Orton at the WrestleMania. If you watch Raw, Emerson, watch this. At the Raw, I gotta keep my gimmick. At the Raw, we're gonna have we basically building up to Randy Orton Terminator versus Randy Orton heel and Randy Orton heel versus Randy Orton face. I'm excited, honestly, I am. This is what I've been waiting for since the cowboy guy left. Anyways, back to my notes here. So yeah, we're getting Randy Orton. If you haven't seen it, go look on it. You got Evil Orton versus Nice Orton. Who do you want to win? I thought Randy Orton was a dick. So now, main event. There's nowhere to run, Miz, because now your pussiness involved, and now we're having a lumberjack match, and you're gonna fight Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. You got nowhere to run, and 17 years? I'm making up a number, maybe. Bobby Lashley wins his first ever WWE Championship. Wait, why does it say the Miz retains? Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Did I fuck that up? Oh, we're not at the main event. This is the 10 o'clock match. Shit. Because I'm like, Charlotte was at, and then there's like, Charlotte come out. Okay, 10 o'clock. Miz comes out. Looks like he has to take a shit still. Miz retains by count out. So Lashley's pissed. This revolves to the match at last, the 11 o'clock one, or 10:51 match. What I just explained. We're not going to reshoot that. Charlotte Flair versus WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Shayna Baszler. Charlotte Flair beat her. You know? Mm-hmm. And then Charlotte Flair basically said, I want to fight Asuka at the WrestleMania for that title, bitch. So we're all sad.
Yeah.
And wait till you hear what Peyton Royce's mom had to say about that. 6-man tag team match. Retribution with Mustafa versus the Reckoning. Oh no, that Reckoning's part of it. Lucha
Where's
House
Reckoning?
Party and Matt fucking Riddle, the scooter rider. Riddle and LHP defeat Retribution. That's actually a sick name, LHP. That's what they called him here. Then we had Ali versus Riddle. Ali won with the big botch to finish the match. Holy, it was scary. Did you see that?
No.
Okay. WWE Championship. So what I explained, Lashley MVP versus Miz with Morrison. Lashley finally wins the title. Pierce made it a lumberjack match. There was just no way Miz was gonna retain this title. Lashley kills Miz. Winner by submission. Bobby Lashley wins his title. Drinks are on Lashley. Apparently. 16 years in the making. I'm seeing a tweet now. 16 years in the making. I also have the ratings. It was a 1.88 mil. I don't know. Was that up or down, John?
I don't even
I
know.
believe
It's
that's
the same
up.
shit. To be honest, it's the same shit.
I think that's
like Cardi
slightly
B
up.
says, it's up and it's up because it's up, boys. Now, I guess you want me to say what I have to say first?
Yeah. What do you think about it?
Because I'm about to lose my voice. Okay, I have 2 notes here. Now, that Sheamus and Drew McIntyre match. Good match. We need more of that on the shows.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
But I was watching this with JTG on Monday, okay? And every fucking, I swear to God, it was like a 20-25 minute match. But I swear to God, they had, 3 commercials, Jonathan? At least 3 commercials during the span of the match. Now, everybody's talked about this before, commercials during matches. But my God, every time I try to get invested in the match, they go to commercial. And then they come back, I'm getting, oh my God, this is good. And then they go to commercial. And they did it 3 times. So in the span of a 25-minute match, they had 3 3-minute commercials. So 25 minus 9 is quick maths. Jonathan, what's 25 minus 9? That's 9.
16.
Right. 16. Like the years Bobby Lashley took to win the title. 16.
It's basically a third of the match was gone because of commercials.
Yeah, it sucks. But you just every time, because when they come back from commercial, it takes you like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to get back in the match after they're in the submission hold, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, by the time you start getting, it's picking up, and then they go to commercial again, and then, so it's like up and down. It's up and down. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's so stupid. And Jonathan gave me this idea. He said, why don't they do less commercials with longer time? So instead of doing like more commercials at like 2.5, 3 minutes, why not do longer commercials but less? So like you do 5-6 minute commercials, but they're going less. Now I said that's a good idea for the marks like us, but it's bad for casuals.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like when your show goes to commercial, you either forward it or you change the channel and you come back, or sometimes you don't come back. So casuals, oh fuck, commercial. All right, 5-minute commercial. This like I don't know. At the end of the day, commercial is a commercial. You got to do it. You got to make your money. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's one of my thoughts. You gotta. I don't know. The commercials, they're gonna be there, but my God, like, this is why we can't get fucking 20-minute matches on fucking Raw or SmackDown, because it's like it always gets fucked by a fucking commercial. Now, I proposed a question. If you boys seen the notes I sent out this morning, I proposed a question. I want to know. This is my last of my thoughts. I'm not saying anymore. Raw was shit. Lashley won. That was the only good thing. I got hyped. I was so hyped, and then I forgot about it. But I got a question, and I'm done with my Raw talk. Do you think Nia Jax has penis? I'm gonna leave that up to you. What do you guys think? Yes or no?
No, I think she's a female.
Really?
I agree with Emerson.
I know. I see some bulge.
Okay.
But anyways, you guys, what did you think of the show?
Let Jonathan go ahead.
Trash.
Oh.
It was just trash, like always. I hate this show. Oh man, this show drains you, man. It really does. But Lashley winning was well deserved. I'm happy he won. I'd give him a long title reign, but they'll probably make him a transitional champion for Drew again, which sucks. Because I'm sick of Drew, man. I don't know. I think we've been there, done that. Put him in the mid card right now. Just let him do that. You got to give more opportunities out, because you have like Drew, you have now Lashley, and that's pretty much it. Everybody else is just like there. They're not really that main event level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Yeah, and also too, I hated when the Miz is like running away, and it's not because he's a good heel. It kind of devalues the title. It makes it look like a joke. With him running away, in that second match, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, makes him look like a pussy. Like,
Yeah.
I just hated it. They should have just did the match and that's it. Have him win, call it a day. For them to do it 3 times made the title look worse every single time. It got worse every match. First match, he had the excuse, made that look stupid. Then the second match, obviously, I hated the most because it's just like he runs out. Like, what the fuck was that? And then they did the lumberjack match. Like, they should have one match, put the stipulation if Miz tries to get himself DQ'd or counted out, he drops the title still no matter what. That should have been the only rule. And it should have been a one time. And Lashley should have just took it in like 3 minutes. For them to go that route, I don't know. It just made the title look worse. But nonetheless, Lashley won. So good. Charlotte and Asuka at WrestleMania more than likely is going to happen. I really don't give a shit. We've seen it like
no.
How many
hold
times?
on, hold on. Just in. Hold on. You hearing that? No, because I'm only hearing it. Just announced by Vince McMahon. We're not getting Charlotte versus Asuka. We're getting Charlotte Flair versus Iron Man in a first ever Robot Rumble match at the WrestleMania. Yeah! That's it. That's all I have to say. Get back into it.
He's basically a robot, man. It's just fucking, I don't know, man. It's
that
the same
match,
shit, man.
Apparently, the Robot Rumble match is a normal match where it can only be contested by 2 robots. So, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's wavy. Like Matt Riddle. Okay, go ahead, John. Just wanted to say that.
No, that's pretty much it for my Raw notes. The show was terrible. That's it. I'm just happy for Lashley, and that's it. Fuck this show. That's it. Done.
Yeah, it's
Did you say fuck Lashley? Did you say fuck Lashley?
I said fuck this show, not Lashley.
Oh, I heard fuck.
I said
Lashley,
I'm happy he won
like,
and fuck this show. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't know. They built the show around the match, obviously, but they just made the Miz look like a fucking idiot. How the fuck did you sign John Morrison and ruin both of them at the same time? Ruin both Miz and Morrison at the same time. Like, it's honestly the worst thing on WTV right now.
The only thing good, yeah,
go ahead.
I was gonna say the only good thing about Miz being a pussy heel was making me want Lashley to win it so much more. But they got to make Lashley a face coming out of Raw. Like, I want to see this guy like the biggest face now. The way they booked him on Raw, it's like this guy is a fucking babyface. You can't come out next week and be like, "Fuck the fans."
Yeah.
No, you're a face in my eyes now. That's the only thing. I want. That's what I want personally.
Yeah, and apparently the rumored match for WrestleMania is a rematch between Bobby and Drew. Why?
No.
Why?
Bring
Why are you
Lesnar,
doing that
man.
for?
Lesnar. Bring Lesnar in triple threat.
You're gonna turn Bobby heel again? Like, what's the point of that? I don't understand what their plans are, minute to minute. Like, they're legit. They don't know what their plan. Apparently, who was it? Big Show was talking about like how they book WrestleMania and how it used to be like planned all the way in December, and now it's like fucking planned in fucking like they didn't have last year's WrestleMania 35. They didn't have it planned until like 2 weeks before the actual show. That's fucking bullshit. It's like you have no idea what you're doing. Yeah,
we were watching the network yesterday before SmackDown, and they were showing a SmackDown from 2009. This day, it was like March 6th. On this day, basically SmackDown that day in history. So they were showing it that day just before SmackDown. And it was when it was like they had the Triple H Randy feud going into WrestleMania 25. Big Show, Edge and Cena, the triple threat. They were building to that. Matt versus Jeff. The build up because WrestleMania was like at the end of March that year.
Yeah.
And it's like you could see watching this show that you watched like
the match
how many
going
years
into
ago? 12 years ago. You know all the matches going into WrestleMania as soon as you're watching just a random SmackDown. But now You don't even know what you're doing to a pay-per-view before your WrestleMania, yet let alone WrestleMania. You know maybe 2 matches and the Charlotte Iron Man match.
Yeah,
It's like
apparently
it's so stupid.
Yeah, apparently Fastlane's match card got leaked, I believe. I don't know if this is true. But this is the first time I ever heard in the past couple of years that WWE has a full match card already known. But I don't know if it's for sure the truth. So don't quote me on this. But I don't know. Like it's crazy how you can have your biggest show of the year and you don't know what the fuck you're doing for it right now. Apparently, they don't even know what the main event is for that title for the WWE Championship. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. And Charlotte, I knew it was gonna be Charlotte versus Asuka. You know why? Because it went after the fucking tag team titles. Stop this fucking tag team title thing. This storyline. Oh, we go after the tag team titles. Oh, we don't like each other now after we lost them, or oh, we lost the title match. Now we're having to fight each other. Why is why is this why is that the storyline? We're not even done.
The Fastlane rematch.
Yeah, I'm not
Did you hear they're doing the rematch?
Yeah, I heard about the rematch. We're gonna keep that for SmackDown, but the fact that we're gonna also talk about it on SmackDown as well, this is such a dumb fucking idea for your world titles that you have this other title just to build up storylines for your main title. Fuck the women's tag team title. Fucking get rid of it.
Yeah.
And actually learn how to book people. Okay, you fucking idiots. I don't know.
You like they're doing the
Emerson,
same exact. They're doing the same exact storyline on Raw and SmackDown. Same exact. You have Asuka, Charlotte, and then Bianca and Sasha. Literally the same thing. They're feuding with the tag team champions. Then they're gonna split 2 weeks going into WrestleMania with no build.
Yep.
Who gives a shit? Like,
Dude.
oh my god, there's no
Sasha Bailey.
Say it.
They did this.
Say it.
Sasha Bailey, yeah.
The exact same fucking build.
I hated that fucking run.
Who else was it?
Fucking run.
Wasn't it fucking dude? It was fucking Becky and Charlotte.
Becky, Charlotte,
remember
with the
that?
Kabuki Warriors.
Same thing.
Yeah, they did that one.
It's so fucking dumb. Like, if you can like book it well, then do it. Why did you even do this? Like, why is this woman's taking titles a thing now? Like, just get rid of it. Nobody likes it, and even I'm pretty sure that the wrestlers don't like it. They're like, yo, we're a waste now. We're just a fucking Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are a waste. Okay? NXT can have their own fucking woman tag team titles, but we'll get into that into fucking later or NXT, whatever. But the main roster's tag team titles are wastes, okay? Why the fuck is Lana teamed up with Naomi? Doesn't make sense as a team, okay? Why is Natalya with Tamina? Doesn't make sense as a team, you know? It's so fucking dumb. I don't know. That's all I have to say for Raw.
Yeah, it sucked. The only thing that was just hype. The only thing that was hype was just like Lashley's gonna win the title. It was like a Mankind back in the Attitude Era, where it's like we all know, like, okay, we didn't know, but it's like they it was pre-recorded, and then like Tony Schiavone on WCW was like they're gonna win the title, and everybody tuned in to watch it. That's like all I wanted to see was Lashley win the title.
Legit, you know the reason why, if they did go up this week, the only reason why it's up is because of the fucking, they knew that that Miz is gonna lose the title, and everybody wanted to see that. Other than that, nobody was like, oh, I'm excited to watch Raw.
All I gotta say about this show, and we're gonna move on, is if I had to rate this show out of 5, I give it a out of a 5-star rating, I gave it a 0 out of 5, or a sad trombone out of 5.
Yeah, if you want to see anything from Raw, check out Drew versus Sheamus, and the Miz actually loses the title. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, that's like 20. That's how long do you say? Fucking 25-minute match and a fucking like 10-minute match. Dude, half an hour out of 3 hours is the only thing you need to watch. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. It's like legit.
Mm-hmm.
But what's it called? We'll be right back. We're gonna go into NXT and AEW and SmackDown when we get back. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned.
Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Enough of that. Cut that. Cut. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're back. We never left. We did, but we left. But for you, it was a fade. But we're gonna go right into where are my notes? Oh, there we are. The AEW. And right off the back, I just want to say the ratings because I'm looking at them. A 934,000 rating. Big increase. We get into the million. We come for you, Raw. And that's all I want to say. I'm excited. I just want to say that because this show was amazing. It was one of the best go-home shows in the last, probably this decade, in my opinion. March 3rd, Wednesday, 2021. Boy, we opened up Dynamite with the match nobody wanted to see. Shaq, shut up phone. Shaq and shut up phone. Shaq and oh my god. Shaq and my Siri went off. No! No! Shaq and I swear to God, government. You watching me? Shaq and Jade Cargill versus defeated Cody and Red Velvet in a pretty good celebrity appearance match, if that's what we call it.
Yeah.
We'll get into details after. Pac and Ray Phoenix defeated two jobbers. I'm not gonna read that. MJF and Chris Jericho had a press conference where we basically had what's his name? Eric Bischoff, somebody from Barstool Sports, and Conrad Thompson. They're basically building up the match. Bucks come out. You killed our father. We will kill you. Really good segment building up their match for tonight. FTR and Tully Blanchard defeated the Jurassic Express in Tully's first match in like what fucking
what was it, 22 years, 26 years, something like that?
2.5 decades? I don't fucking know, but yeah. He looked fucking
30.
good. He looked good. I'll give my thoughts after. It's not important. It's not about the fact. Paul Wight appears live and basically saying, Dog, you want to watch this pay-per-view and give us your money? Because we are going to give you the biggest surprise of your life. And we'll talk about that after. Ryo Mizunami. Oh, I got that right.
Yeah,
defeated Nyla Rose in one of the weirdest things I've ever watched in my fucking life. I thought I changed the channel and I'm like, New Japan. Sting appears live. Like he always does.
Yeah.
Max Caster defeated 10 in a qualifying ladder match thing for the Sunday match. That was a weird way to word it, but yeah. And our closing, we had Hangman Adam Page and John Silver defeating Matt Hardy and Mark Quinn. Wait, no. Yeah, they won, right? Yeah, they won. They won, and then it ended up where Matt Hardy started being down Adam Page, and then you had everybody from the tag team battle royal coming out, and I'm gonna win. So I'll give you guys my thoughts. I'm gonna run down the show. So the first match, I thought was pretty good. That table spot with Shaq and Cody, that's gonna be a meme, and it's gonna be all over social media the next month. Smart booking. Red Velvet is a star. Let's give her a title shot. She looked really good. I liked her. And I don't like a lot of things. Jade Cargill, okay. You could see the greenness, but I think if she keeps working, she can be something. But my philosophy is, and I told the other two this, my philosophy is if you taunt after every move, you're green. That's it. So if you hit somebody, knock them down, and you flex to the hard cam, you're green. Like, I don't know. Wrestling psychology is you don't want to take your attention off the opponent. Now, Shaq, Shaq looked pretty good. He did his typical big guy, big show type spots, and it worked for him. And you know what? For him, he hits the guy, he's overpowering Cody, and he flexes to the camera. That's something he can do because he has the size advantage. Now, Jay Cargill does have a size advantage over Red Velvet.
A crazy size advantage.
You could just see watching this match. You could just see she's like pulling on her punches and stuff. But if listen, at the end of the day, it wasn't like a 5-star classic, but it was an entertaining, casual, appealing match, and it's a good match. If you like wrestling, but you're like, I don't know, fuck. Oh, and I also proposed another question. I wrote this in the notes, boys. Do you think Jade Cargill has penis? Yes or no? I'm just asking. It's
Okay.
it's a rhetorical question. We
Rhetorical.
send
Okay.
our condolences to the tables. Um, what else do we got here? Nothing to say. I'm just going with the throw. Oh, and Sean Spears, by the way, and FTR are now like a trios faction. I think they're building up to like a future horseman thing. It's
Yeah.
pretty exciting to finally see Sean Spears on TV. Flatbacks, you know. Everybody looked good. I liked it. It was good. Again, Paul Wight appearing. We'll talk about our predictions. I don't know who's gonna be. Fuck. There's another thing to be excited for. Real Mizunami. Why? I don't know why. Emerson, you're like a outside of the mainstream wrestling guy. What? Who is this person?
Okay, so they're doing the same thing they did with Emery Sakura from Full Gear 2019, where it is a person from the champions past that they're rivals. But the thing is, they don't tell us that. Well, they say it, but they don't show us. You have to like, you can't just fucking be like, oh, they're a rival from back then. With Riho, with Emi Sakura, it's because Emi Sakura trained Riho. But with Shida and Mizunami, it's because they're like rivals in Japan. But the Nyla was never gonna win. I'm sorry, whoever whoever it was from the Japanese side. Once I seen it was Nyla, I was like, whoever wins from Japanese side is gonna win the tournament because we've seen that enough.
The problem with the women, every pay-per-view, it's the same thing. It's like a week to 2 week build. They don't even know who they're gonna face. So it's like you're looking at the whole show and you're like, wow, this card looks sick. But every time it's the women's match, like, okay, they're two good competitors, but there's no story between them. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's just like the person everybody wants to win doesn't win. And then we get this match that nobody really wanted. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's always the same thing. And then I don't know. Personally, I use it to use the washroom because it's a long pay-per-view.
I'm not gonna lie,
they
they probably should have did what they did with Shida, which was the shotgunner to the title picture, because the reason why she won it in the first place because Nyla wasn't there, and Shida became so over that they're like, okay, we have to give it to her now. You know, well, it's like it was the right time. Not gonna lie, it was probably the best booking decision they've done in the women's division since the start. But
yeah,
other than that, they haven't had anything for Shida to do. It's always been Nyla. It's always Nyla Rose, and she beats her. It's just like, okay, put somebody else. Why didn't Britt just win the match? If she's not going to win the tournament,
I wanted Britt. I wanted Britt.
Why didn't they? I think it's time for Britt. On it. I don't know why they're waiting on it. Is she still too hurt? Like, is she actually still like not at 100%? Is that the problem? I don't know. Why wouldn't fucking Thunder Rosa give the Thunder Rosa a Shida match? Why didn't you just do that? You know?
No, but that's the thing is, it's like you give it to somebody none of us know. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a good match. That's why they did it. But it's like,
I'm not against
what would you rather take? Something that makes sense and is more reasonable and maybe predictable than unpredictability and something that's like a good wrestling match and no story. It's like I thought maybe Thunder Rosa or Britt Baker would have been perfect because they've been building them up pretty good and showcasing them this last like couple months. Yeah, but you 100%. Put somebody that we're seeing the first time on TV, you put her in a title shot in a week or half. That's what I don't understand. And that's why I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna make Nyla Rose win because I didn't think they were gonna make the other person. I don't know your name. No, sorry.
I knew Nyla was gonna lose. There's no way. She just lost at Full Gear, and she's gonna get another title match. What the fuck? I definitely think she built herself up. Nyla Rose built herself up through the summer and was worthy of another title shot, and she lost. That's just how it is. But other than that, it's like I don't know what to say to like I think the best women's division is on NXT. AEW has a decent division.
NXT, 100%.
Yeah, I think they have a decent division. It's just they're not doing the right stuff with them. They have like what 1 or 2 matches per show. If you know, like I don't fucking know why they're not using them. I know Swole is somewhere. Where the fuck is Swole? You have Red Velvet was in this match. Was in the opening match. So we had 2 women's matches this week. If we count a mixed tag team match, a women's match. So like, I don't know. I think you have the makings of a good thing. It's just that you put the tournament on YouTube and Barstool Sports or whatever the fuck it's called, And the problem is half of the roster is stuff from, well, not even the roster, people that they have for the tournament is in Japan, and you don't put that on TV. Not even a highlights package, nothing. Just like, oh, by the way, this person's here. That's a mistake.
Like, this is how much I know about this person. I don't even know their name off by hand. Like, I don't know. Like, I just
Was it a bad match?
Man, be better.
Was it a bad match? No. I think it was definitely a showcase of Mizunami. I think if it was a real match between the two, Nyla Rose would have more offense. That whole match was just for Mizunami.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it because AEW knows their women's division is garbage. Like, they know it. But it's like, you know that your division shit, but you have some people that are good.
Yeah.
And it's like, you think that that their weakest point, they would put the best work in and make the most sense. And it's like, I don't know, every time they make these decisions, it's just like, Kenny Omega, man, are you on some shit? Are you doing the Matt Riddle?
I don't think he's actually there. I don't think he's actually booking them anymore. I think he's just helping people get from
I don't know. I thought he had a hand in it.
He does.
I don't know. I think you feel like wherever you work. No, but it's like, wherever like your weakest point is, that's where you want to work the best and the most is to work the hardest because it has to make up to make, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why they always make these questionable decisions? Like, why would you do that? It's like, I don't know. It's just that's probably the one thing I don't care for.
Look, okay, let's look at the people.
I forget who the champion is.
Yeah, let's talk about who they have in America right now that they could have used. Shanna, they have Swole. They got they got Velvet. Britt. They got Red Velvet. Now they got Jade Cargill. I don't even know. Is she actually like full on there?
Some of them are not ready for a title, but I'm saying
she's not.
What?
Cargill. Cargill is not ready.
No, she's not ready. Like, I wouldn't put a Red Velvet, but I'm saying is after a showcase like Red Velvet.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it would be too soon, but like I was instantly like, oh, I want to see her go against Shida. But like I don't know, like they could have maybe done something where like whenever this match gets a title shot, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like with somebody that you're pushing, let's put that like, yeah. But the thing about the title, your title, you put it to somebody who's working hard, that's they're consistently winning matches, that deserves it, right? So you're pushing a person like a Jade or a Red Velvet. Or who won against Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa? Who won that feud? Was it Thunder Rosa?
Britt Baker.
I can't remember.
Britt.
So it's like, you want to push somebody that they're showcasing and it has wins under their belt. Like, I think, wasn't Red Velvet like 5-0 or something going into this match, John?
Yeah. She was basically.
So she has those. Yeah, but that's the thing. They have that kind of stuff. Then you put somebody that I've never seen, never heard of. Not everybody's gonna take on. You know what I'm saying? You could have put somebody. There's so many better options. I just don't get it. Fuck it. I don't want. Let's not talk about it because I'm gonna stop watching AEW. I want to hear what John has to say. Oh wait, didn't you tell me something about Casual Carm? I want to hear that. You were telling me before we took a break.
So
I want to hear this.
This is something.
John, listen to this.
This is something really good from AEW. What were you about to say?
I thought we're okay. No, go ahead. No, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes Carm will be like, "Oh," Casual Carm will be like, "Oh, I seen this clip. This is so cool." He's seen the fucking Shaq going through the table, and he's seen Darby Allin and some clips of Darby Allin versus Cody from Fyter Fest in 2019, and he's like, "Yo, I might actually start watching AEW." This is what he said to me. So This is what they're doing. This is a good job they're doing. They're getting the laps back because Carm stopped caring about wrestling in like 2015. Once Roman Reigns was going to be in the main event against Brock, he was like, okay, yo, fuck this shit. Legit. That was Carm. He was like, yo, fuck this shit. I don't care about WWE anymore. I don't care about wrestling. But he's seen these clips of like the fucking Escalera de la Muerte, the fucking
a la muertes.
And he's seen Darby Allin kill himself, and he's like, "Yo, whoa, this is sick." So, you know, they're doing a good job. I don't know.
Anyways, John, you want anything to say?
All right.
How hard are you?
Here we go. So AEW, man, was a great show. Thought it was a great go-home show for Revolution. I'm really excited. I thought the main event was a little bit weak, though. I felt like, I don't know why, the Matt Hardy Hangman Page stuff main event. And plus, having the tag team, Battle Royal, like that little tease go off the air, I really didn't like it. I thought it was just
that's
the
middle of the show. That's a middle of the show.
Yeah, that was kind of a WWE move, to be honest, because that's something they would do.
Yeah.
Like, I hate for like a Rumble, they'll do that. It's so like cheesy.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it so much.
It's like, why they went out? Why did they go off the air with that? Like, I don't know. That's stupid.
That's the one thing I was like, yeah, they could have done anything else that would have been better.
But I don't agree. I don't think Shaq's match should have ended the show.
No, that wasn't.
I think that was the best choice. I don't know.
Anything, yeah. Like, I'm just saying, there could have been anything else on the show that could have been better to main event. But yeah, the Shaq match, really impressive by Shaq. It was good. I still thought Pat McAfee was the best celebrity match with Adam Cole. That was still probably the most impressive, but it was good for what it was. I thought it was, it was good for the casuals, like we said. I respect Shaq for taking the table bump and what he did for Brody Lee. I don't know if you guys seen it when he was going for
I agree.
Yeah, when he had his signature pose. That was respect right to Shaq. So he respects the business. I respect him for doing that. Being tribute to Brody Lee. That was a really cool moment. So I
hit the Brody bomb. It was sick.
Yeah, the Brody, that was cool.
100%.
Like, even Jade, she still got work to do. She was okay, but she wasn't as bad as I thought. But yeah, she's green, like we said, but she'll get better. That's what happens when you're starting out into the business. You're gonna get better.
Yeah, it's not. We were making it sound like she was fucking horrendous. No, all she was doing was like too much taunting, and timing was off. But other than that, like, she did what'd she do? She did like a huge spine buster, got up, did like a little pose, like looking at her hand, and she went for the pin. And it's like, why did you do that whole pose for like 2 seconds? That was stupid.
Yeah, that's my philosophy. If you taunt after every move, or like 50% of the time, you're green.
And the push-ups are fine. Her doing the push-ups in the middle of the ring, but like after like a big move, she do a taunt. It's like, no, go for the pin.
For Shaq, it's good. Shaq makes sense.
You can taunt 1 or 2 times, fine, but yeah, you can't do it like 7, 8 times after every move. Like, fine, 1 time, 2 times, I'll let it slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was just a little excessive, but again, she'll grow, she'll get better. So I'm not going to shit on that. The women's tournament, this entire tournament was a waste of time. We already went through it all. I don't think I need to explain anything else. Should have just been Britt, man. They could have just went with the most, I think, well-deserved pick to win, but they didn't do it. I don't understand. I thought she was ready. I thought she was the one to take the title off Sheeta. It was time. I would have had Britt have a nice little title run, but they didn't do it. So I don't know what they're trying to do with the woman. I just feel like they're there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Not a fan of it. And a Big Show No BS shirt, that was sick. That was an awesome shirt. Did you guys see that?
That was pretty cool, yeah.
No BS.
I don't like
bullshit, no Big Show.
Yeah, I don't like when they just make a shirt where it's just like just text. I don't like text on it. I don't like that shit. But
you don't like shirts? What the hell?
No, I like shirts.
What the?
I like a nice little logo or some shit. No, it's like the fucking like Y2AJ shirt. Like, who would actually buy that?
I remember that one? No.
That was so fucking ugly.
Yeah.
Imagine you own a Y2AJ shirt. Oh my god.
Actually, if you own it, it's actually like you're very lucky. Barely any shirts of those are bought.
I know, but what 1 week of its existence?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. But that's pretty much it for AEW, man. Yeah. Overall, it gets you excited for Revolution. So yeah, solid show. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got me hard.
You hit on what I was gonna say, that they probably should have ended it the way they did, the end of the show the way. I think the match was good. I will say I would have put Max Caster versus 10 earlier on in the show, just because like that match was a nothing match, even though I love Max Caster and he was the one I wanted to win. Yeah, dude, when he comes out at Revolution, Oh my god, he's gonna fucking be like, "You suck."
He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win.
He's not gonna win, but I want him to rap. I want him to do a little.
I want him to rap. That's what I care about.
That's what I care about. I think he's my favorite.
Can you imagine when we have a full crowd again, the Acclaim come out and just roast the shit out of the entire crowd?
Oh my god,
I cannot wait for that. They will be fucking so over as heels.
The Acclaim have arrived, dude. I fucking love them.
I don't know. You guys like them? They're all right.
No, I don't think they're amazing in the ring. Obviously, Anthony Bowens is the wrestler of the team, and fucking Max Caster's this weird guy who raps. Like
that's what I said though. I told John, I'm like, these guys are good, charismatic guys, but their wrestling is just—it's good, but it's nothing spectacular, like outstanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I literally when I first saw them.
Max Caster is just okay. I think Max Caster is like on a level like Miz. Like he has the Miz style of wrestling. You know, that the heel, but like not good. You know?
Don't compare him to Miz, man. Come on.
Emerson.
I mean, like the style, his wrestling style.
Miz has.
We'll talk, guys. Let's move on. No, hold on.
I got one more thing.
All right, go. Because we're gonna talk about the predictions after. We're gonna go right. Like if we're gonna might as well do it now, right? Let's cut.
We'll do it later.
Say what you guys say.
Well, worst line from Max Caster ever. The fucking Lady Gaga with Dog Walker. That was a mistake. I don't know who allowed that. If he told that to Tony and Tony's like, yeah, that's cool, I wouldn't have done it. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know, he's just trying to get a cheap pop. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't have done it.
All right, let's move on.
Wait, really quick.
John!
Really quick.
Go.
Last
really quick. I have
to
stay.
I'll spank you.
Go.
Listen.
I'm listening.
The Miz has the worst offense. And the Miz has the worst offense in all professional wrestling.
Wow, we didn't know that.
That's it.
I don't know about that.
Worst offense.
All right, come on, let's do it. NXT.
NXT. What the fuck does it say?
Virgo
baby. Who remembers when he signed and he was going by his real name?
Oh my god!
Look, it's Finn Balor's only. Look,
it's his only fan.
Yeah, it's his only fan. He's his last fan left in the company.
Just one fan.
Yeah, that's all.
Fucking.
All right, so NXT. Let's go. Let's fuck. No, sorry, not that. I was supposed to say. Let's suck. No, fuck. All right, I'm just killing time on my notes though. March 3rd, 2021, Wednesday. Dog, coming from the Capital Wrestling Combat Center. Shit. Larry, we going in. We open up the show. Really, this opened up the show? Am I wrong? No. Oh, wait. What opened up the show? Was it a match? I don't know. It says only Lorcan and Danny Burch defeated Tommaso Ciampa. No, that was later on. Who fucking wrote this? Roger. Okay, so we had Mr. Dogfucker, Finn Balor, and Roderick Strong out there talking about business that Finn Balor should have nothing to do with this undisputed disputed implosion shit. Basically, I think then they were gonna fight later tonight. Ember Moon defeated Aaliyah. Nobody cares. Nia Jax, they did the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Nia Shayna versus Raquel and Dakota. Now I don't know what the fuck this shit was about, but apparently it was a fucking false finish. Adam Pearce came out, a ref came out. It was like a false. I don't know, man. I think they botched it, but they retained, unfortunately. So we were all sad. LA Knight appears, and that's not a hockey team apparently. Cameron Grimes, the richest man in NXT, defeated Bronson Reed. It's good to see Bronson's back. Unless I fucking he came back and he lost.
Oh,
well, it was no, because it was a distraction by somebody. I can't remember their names. I think it was a distraction finish.
How the fuck does Grimes beat Reed?
If I'm not wrong, it was a distraction finish. Like he was I can't remember who. They didn't write who fucking did it. I don't care. Legado del Fantasmi defeated destroys Everrise.
Oh,
and then we had Finn. No, I'll tell you my thoughts after.
Yeah.
Finn Balor versus Roderick Strong, where it ended, where I don't remember. Really, but I just remember Adam Cole came out and it was like next week, me and you, like he was just pointing next week. So it's next week, Adam Cole and Balor. and they didn't say this, but I totally remember the best part of the show. Johnny Gargano ordering Uber Eats, baby. Did you watch this, Emerson? Where they went to therapy with the way?
I've seen clips. I've seen clips.
Oh my god,
that was awesome.
Johnny Gargano is hilarious. If you haven't watched it, go watch that. They put it together on the network. It was spread out through the night.
Okay.
But it was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, I don't want to explain too much. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to ruin for you. Just go, just watch it. It's good. Me talking about it won't do you any justice. Okay. So, but yeah, definitely Emerson. If you go watch it, because it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, I just gotta say that this show sucked from the last 2 weeks. It's starting to go down. I don't know what that'll happen this week. I wasn't feeling it, but I mean, when it's in the news, there's a lot of news about NXT. Apparently, they're going to move to Tuesdays. So it looks like they're trying to do good stuff, but not every week clicks. But yeah, this show, I wasn't feeling it. But yeah, I don't got much more to say. Triple H, what the fuck? And yes. Yeah, so what do you guys think? What do you think? Yeah, what do you think?
I'll go first just because I have nothing really to say, other than the fact that
No, he literally said that that was the only thing I took out of this episode. He literally, guys, go watch. This is the beginning of the night. He comes out to Roderick Strong and he goes like this. What do you think? Oh my god, fucking Fergal, you fuck. Fucking Fergal and his fucking
Fergal the fuck.
Fergal the fuck and his dog fucking.
Dude,
that's
Fergal
another alliteration.
That's his name.
Fergal fucking dogs are fucking. All right. But yeah, that was the only thing I enjoyed was that and Johnny Gargano ordering Uber Eats. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they had a lot of goodwill coming out of what was it, Vengeance Day, Takeover Vengeance Day. A lot of people liked the show. The show continued the momentum. Then this week it was like a fucking balloon inflating. Everyone's going crazy, and they just fucking popped it with this show. Apparently, this show
that's a good way to go.
The women's tag team title match. What the fuck was going on there? Like, I don't even understand. And now they might have a women's tag team championship for NXT, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. I'm not against it. But they have, like I said, they have the best women's division. They just signed so many women. What's that girl, Zoe Starks or some shit like that? What's her fucking name?
Yeah, Tony Stark's daughter.
Yeah. Fucking. Apparently, she's like one of the worst wrestlers. I don't know. I've never seen her wrestle. I believe she was an Impact. Don't quote me on this. I might think that two different people, but they're the same person. You know, I don't know. But apparently she was like trash. So probably not the best signing. But listen, you got some good signings.
I got two more things to say. I forgot. Ratings 692,000.
Yeah.
And another point. Now, people. The reason you're subscribed to the show is not because of Fergal, all right? The reason you're subscribed to us right now is our updates on Kushida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently, we reported 2 weeks ago. Where's the photo? I gotta get this shit right, because this is huge, all right? Again, Dave Meltzer, you sick fuck. Stop fucking Aleister Black. You subscribe to us for the biggest news and stuff that nobody else is reporting. And we reported 2 weeks ago that Kushida lost at TakeOver to Johnny, and he went back to Japan. Well, breaking news, okay? Apparently, now, you know this. He wasn't there last week, and he wasn't there this week. But this week, he's not in Japan. Emerson, he's not in Japan. Johnathan, where is he? You want to know where he is? Just in. I fucked that up.
Just this in.
He is currently in France. Yes.
Oh.
He left Japan and went to France. Look at the mustache.
Why is there a Triple H photo? What the fuck?
The fucking Triple H is crying. He's like, oh,
yeah, because he lost the top star talent to France. Is there any wrestling promotions in France? Probably. The FWE? The France Wrestling Entertainment? I don't know. But he went to France. So he left, went to Japan, stayed in Japan for a week, and now this week Beginning of March, he said, "I'm gonna go become French." Imagine him speaking with a French accent. So, yeah, that's
Oh.
I just wanted to say that that's the reason you subscribe to us. By the way, we found Buddy Murphy, but we'll talk about that after. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say that because that's important. Everybody's asking, they're watching NXT. God, the fact of the matter is podcast was right. He did go to Japan.
He did go to Japan. He's not here again.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Hey, you guys continue.
Yeah, that's all I have to say is that all I know is that the women's tagging match was like fucked. I don't know what the fuck happened.
There's a lot of news. There's a lot of news about NXT.
Is Adam Pearce a good guy or a bad guy? Make up your fucking mind.
I don't know.
He
but apparently,
don't assume his gender, but he's a person.
But
go ahead.
Apparently, Dakota wasn't legal or something, and then that's why he brought the ref down when she wasn't the legal woman, and they still
I just
counted
took
it
it
as
that
a
she
loss,
passed
so.
out. I don't know.
But she wasn't
gives a
legal
fuck?
when she passed out, so that's pretty much what
You
they're
could-
trying to say.
Everybody you asked did not want Nia and Thing to win. They all wanted the NXT people to win. So that
Yeah,
as soon as they lost, they didn't give a fuck. They're like,
they-
"Oh,
The
this
only
sucks."
place they want Nia is in the bin. Like, get her the fuck out.
Just penis. Just penis.
But yeah, I don't know. They should have just dropped the women's tag team titles, man. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
Honestly, they shouldn't be on the main roster. There's no legit teams outside the Riot Squad, and that's pretty much it. Like, you know, put them in NXT. They should have just had a permanent home in NXT, and that's it. But they wanted to go a different route, which was stupid. But yeah, I have a few other points of NXT. The way what is entertaining, more Johnny, but he's a good heel, but they book him like shit. It's not his fault. I always say John. Like, I wanted to make sure you guys know Johnny's not
PP.
shit. He's a good heel.
Johnny Uber.
But they fuck
Johnny
him up.
Uber.
They fuck
Johnny
him up.
Uber. That's his
Johnny
new gimmick.
Uber.
Yeah. He's an Uber driver. Because wrestling, they don't pay him enough money. So he has to take a second job at Uber. So when he's not wrestling, he's Ubering. That's a good gimmick. Jonathan, you should do that gimmick.
And yeah.
He's like, no.
Yeah.
Kushida and Triple H are crying. Do you want to make them cry? This is your fault.
Okay, hold on. I
Piece
got
of
one more
shit, Johnny.
point. Now, next week it's Adam Cole versus Finn, right, for the NXT title. Is that what I'm?
Unfortunately.
It is.
Wow.
Honestly, fuck it. Adam Cole should just win it. Adam Cole should just
Yeah,
win it.
what you think?
Adam Cole's the biggest thing on the show right now.
Honestly,
Might as
yeah,
well.
because he's heel. Finn Balor's got nothing going for himself.
Except
like
his
honestly,
small
like
3-inch
all he-
penis and his wife.
again,
That's what's got it.
all he does is talk, you know, fucking
Both
animals, and
fucking
shit.
dogs, baby. Wolf
You know, dogs
said the
fucking-
dog he was fucking.
The dog fucking
Exactly.
the mouse and the cat. That's pretty much what he
Exactly.
talks about.
Poor mouse.
Honestly,
Apparently the mouse is dead. That's what I heard.
I don't know. Finn should just
He
should just
fucked the
drop
mouse
it,
to
man.
death.
Finn
Okay,
needs to
let's
drop the
fucking
title.
let's just move on. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we'll come on Smackdown. Or as I call it, the Down Smack. Alright, we'll be back. We are back! I don't know, were we ready? I don't know, we're going with it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Smackdown. One of the most boring Smackdowns I've seen in my life. My soon-to-be 25 years on this fucking stupid planet. March 5th, Friday, 2021. Smackdown emanating from a fucking ring. Opening segment with Daniel Bryan putting out a fucking promo that took like 20 minutes. Roman Reigns coming out. And it's like, yo, what up, dog? Another week? Yeah, another week, yeah. All right, let's do this shit. Let's put on a good thing. Basically building up the main event. If Bryan wins, the steel cage match with which Uso, Jonathan?
Shay.
Yeah. Basically saying if you win, I'll give you a title shot at Fastlane. King Corbin defeated Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Or no. King Corbin defeated Montez Ford. Dominic Mysterio defeated Chad Gable in one of the best botches I've seen by Rey Mysterio. When his head hit the camera. I loved it.
Oh, didn't Sammy face Angelo Dawkins afterwards?
Honestly, Emerson, I don't know.
Okay,
I watched the show and I wouldn't know.
But
I think the way they
cares?
did it was that
Yeah, Sammy came out was like all calm, cocky, and he's like, "Oh, it's supposed to be a tag team match." And Corbin's like, "I'm not your partner," and so they just like
dumb.
instead of why we have lack of roster. Why would we do one match when we can take these 4 people and do 2 matches and kill more time and make me fall asleep. Ah! So
and nobody gets over because fucking Street Profits, one of them lost. Then Samuel lost. The only one who looks good out of it is fucking Baron.
I just thought the whole match of Montez Ford was on something because he was hype as fuck.
Yo, Montez, but when he's by himself, which I really hope happens, he's gonna be a star. That guy's gonna be a star.
Speaking of star, me watching this match, Bianca Belair defeated Shayna Baszler. We'll talk about it after, but they announced some shit that's gonna happen in 2 weeks at a pay-per-view called Lane Fast, or as I call it, Fast Lane. Well, I don't even want to talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Now, Johnathan, you're stressed because Murphy lost in a jobber-like fashion to Cesaro, while Rollins was wearing a nice pink fucking pussy-colored fucking suit on commentary. Well, I don't know. I'll leave these thoughts to you after, but Murphy is buried. But he's back. We were the one to report it. We found him, and look, he's back. Like, I'm just saying, people, why are you not subscribed? All right, one of the funniest thing I've seen, Apollo Crews appears live and basically says, I've been black this whole time. But he said it with an accent, a Nigerian accent. Now, I'll tell you, I gotta tell you guys, I thought some shit went down. I thought, okay, I'll tell you after, but goddamn, Johnny, remember when he walked out?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Daniel Bryan's gonna beat Jey Uso in a steel cage match, and he's gonna be fighting the Roman Reigns at the Fast Lane in a rematch. Cool.
Was that legit just the whole show? What the fuck?
That was the show, guys. That was the show. One of the most excruciating 2 hours of my life. And the whole time, I was just telling Emerson during commercial break, the whole time I was just waiting for the show to be over so I can watch WandaVision, the season finale. Now, that's a show. So watching this show, I'm going to go down the results. Nothing there. Yeah, if you want to see Rey Mysterio do a father-like botch, his hand hits the fucking camera while he's at the commentary area. It was the best. That's the thing I liked. I guess I'll say it now. It's going to be a rematch. Baszler, Nia, fuck you, versus Bianca and Sasha at the Fastlane rematch. I thought they were supposed to be feuding. I guess not. Murphy's buried. Jonathan will talk about that because I think he might. He told me he might off himself on this. Apollo. Okay, Emerson, listen to this because I watched this with Jonathan. He already knows. Did you see the pictures of Apollo when he came out? Did you see how he looks?
No, I didn't see that.
So he came out. Now he talks with the Nigerian accent. Hold on, I got a fart.
I seen that.
He comes out. My fart? Okay.
No, I didn't see that. He came out with the Nigerian accent.
Oh fuck. So he came out. He came out with like 2 army guys in camouflage. And then he came out with, I swear to God, I thought it was an RPG at first. I thought it was an RPG. Because if you look at it, okay, it's basically a spear. I don't know, wooden head. Basically a spear, but the head of the spear looked like a RPG from like Call of Duty. And I was watching the show from the floor, and I had like the coffee table or like the table with underneath the TV, blocking the bottom, like 1/4 of the right bottom corner of the TV. So when he came out, I didn't see like it was a fucking spear. I just saw it on like at the first glance. I'm like, oh my God, he's got RPG! He got RPG! And then I'm like, okay, no, it's a spear. But I was like, what the fuck? And he was speaking with Nigerian accent. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Like, I'm okay with that.
3 things. Oh no, it's good. It was good. It was good.
I think he's probably the best thing of the show was his promo.
Yeah, but I don't care. You guys talk about it. This show sucked.
All I have to say is that was the best part of the show. And why is Sasha and Bianca getting a rematch?
Yeah, we're not racist. We're not racist. Okay.
That's all I have to say. Fuck Smackdown.
Jonathan, fuck this whole show. Tell us about Murphy because you're Murphy's #1 fan. Tell us.
Oh man. I want to cry.
That's right, people. Oh, man.
This is a face of disappointment.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah. Fuck, man, buddy.
All right, listen, I'll put the picture up for you. I'll put the picture. No,
Yeah,
hold
put it
on.
up. Put it up. Put it up.
No, I don't have that photo, but I have this photo.
I'm
Kushida
looking
crying.
for it.
Put
Yeah.
Kushida
No, I don't
crying.
have it. I deleted it, but like he's crying. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is me. That was me last night when I seen him losing to Cesaro in 3 minutes. That is me right there. Fuck, man. Buddy deserves so much more. I don't understand why this guy just. Sometimes they'll put him on TV. It'll look like he has a glimmer of hope to get pushed, and then they fucking just take him back down, and he becomes nothing. And I hate it so much. One of my personal favorite professional wrestlers, and this is what they have him doing. This guy, like, I don't know when his contract expires. I'm telling you right now, if this guy gets released, AEW, you got a fucking star in him. I want to see Buddy versus Kenny Omega. Okay?
Yeah.
That's a dream match. I think everybody would love to see
We
that.
want to see the V triggers.
Or I like a Buddy too. Even too. Buddy's so damn good. I could see him in New Japan in the G1 Climax. He's that fucking good. He would be a fucking
The G
star
stands
in
for gangsta.
Imagine him in the G1 Climax. Holy shit, that'd be fucking great. But none of that's gonna happen because he's stuck with WWE, and they're gonna torture this guy, make him nothing, and it's so sad to see.
This guy sucks. Guys, look, Rhea Ripley, Ripley, believe it or not. Anyways,
okay, that's my thing on Buddy, man. Like, what else can I say? Like, me talking's not gonna change anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there was the rate. Ah, fuck it. I don't care.
Hey,
I hope the show went down. I hope they got 0.
I'm not just talking about
Joey
Buddy
Ryan.
here. Hold on. What?
Fuck is this? Okay, go ahead.
I'm not just talking about Buddy. I got other points, but I gotta say this. This is week 4 of Where is Aleister Black on this podcast. By the way, I might not say Buddy, but where's Aleister Black? He's still missing.
You want to know where he is? You want to know where it is? So I have to pull up the photo. He's fucking incognito Dave Meltzer. I told you this, John. You don't need to answer that.
All right. I'm still gonna ask every week. You know, every week that goes by, I'll be saying this.
Yeah. Why is he on TV?
No. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get some more positive stuff on SmackDown. Yeah, Apollo is great.
Yeah.
Honestly, the outside of Roman, the best part of SmackDown, no question. But yeah, you know, I don't know. I have no idea if he's gonna win the IC title. I have a feeling he might, but who knows? I hope they don't like use this and he's good for like a few weeks and then Biggie's gonna beat him and he goes back to doing nothing. No, this is a fresh start, Apollo. I want him to succeed. I hope this is a good like run for him. I hope all goes well. So we'll see. No Kevin Owens on this show, by the way. I don't know if anybody pointed that out. Did anybody realize that?
No, I didn't even know.
No.
Kevin Owens off the fucking show after putting on one hell of a feud with Reigns. So he's fucked. Goodbye, Kevin Owens. Unreal.
I think, you know what it might be? You know what it might be? It might be selling the arm from Elimination Chamber.
Another thing.
Unless he was there last week.
Was he there last week?
You guys know
he wasn't.
I think he's selling the arm.
Biggie's coming back next week. But isn't Biggie coming back next week?
Biggie's
I know. I heard he's coming back. John, you know what that means?
Yeah.
We all want to go big. Then say that. Ho!
Yeah.
Great.
So
also, no Edge, by the way. That was another point. And I have a question
what do you expect?
about that.
Just watching the Leafs.
I have a question I gotta say after, but I'll leave it for last for the SmackDown notes. And the woman tag stuff is garbage. Oh my god. They're gonna have. I said this already on when we were talking about Raw. They're gonna have 2 weeks left until they actually start feuding, because they're gonna feud with the women tag champs, and then they're gonna go to their feud. And by then, who gives a shit? There's not enough time.
Dude, they book from show to show. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to book for Fastlane. Then we have only 2 weeks to book for fucking WrestleMania. What the fuck?
The WrestleMania.
How are you supposed to get billed? This is not billed to WrestleMania. This is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Are we? Listen. At the end of the day, let's close out the recaps of the week. This week.
Okay, is that one more?
Not
done.
Oh my god! You actually watched the show? Fuck.
I got some point. Don't cut me off. I'm almost done here. I got one more point.
You're writing a fucking novel. Why don't you get a job and be a writer for
God.
WWE? All this writing. Fucking guy.
Dude, Johnathan
Oh,
cares
yeah.
more about SmackDown than actually WWE does.
Let me name
I
the
know,
facts, man.
fuck.
Hey, let me say
All right,
the
hurry up.
facts,
Speed
okay?
it. Speed it.
This
Okay,
is what
go
the
ahead.
podcast is about. Notice that Edge was on the
Speed?
show, but they really highlighted Bryan. Why do I have a feeling at WrestleMania it's going to turn into a triple threat? Does anybody have a feeling?
I told you.
don't
Multi-man
know.
matches,
I
baby.
still I think we're getting Seth versus Cesaro, not Cesaro, Daniel Bryan.
I hope
At
that
WrestleMania.
happens, but by the time Bryan is done with Roman, if there's going to be 2 weeks left, he's going to go right back to Seth. So I don't know how that's going to work.
I literally don't know. I'm surprised Fastlane's even happening. This is enough build for between the Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. They should have done Fastlane like next week. Why are they waiting all the way to the last?
Fastlane shouldn't even happen.
It shouldn't even exist. It's
Shouldn't
so
even be a
stupid. Why
pay-per-view.
are you
is
building
just
up to an unnecessary pay-per-view? It's so unnecessary. Like, build to the big one. Build to the one that we care about.
Fastlane, push back Elimination Chamber by like 1 or 2 weeks, and you have like 4 or 5 weeks to build up WrestleMania. Fastlane's legit a waste of time.
They're doing it for Peacock. Like, fuck.
No, they're doing it because they need an extra pay-per-view. That's why. They used to only do 11 a year. Now they want to do 12 a year.
Yeah.
They have Fastlane a part of it. It's like fucking dumb.
Remember they had like 17 in like 2016 or 17?
They need another pay-per-view to do. The 2 matches announced so far are fucking rematches from the last pay-per-view. Is it necessary? No.
No, you know what? They only had 4 matches on Elimination Chamber. So now they're like, oh, we have still so many matches we have to do before WrestleMania, but we only had 4 on fucking Elimination Chamber. We have to do a whole other pay-per-view. Guess what? We're having rematches from fucking Elimination Chamber in there. That's how shit this is.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised they have another pay-per-view, and this whole like rumor Miz was not going into WrestleMania with the title, so it's like, okay, well, they have another pay-per-view. You think they would push back Miz losing the title to Bobby at like Fastlane because they have a pay-per-view, but they just did it on a Raw, so it's like this pay-per-view is not fucking needed.
They're trying to pop a rating. That's all they care about is rating.
Yeah, well, the only thing they're popping is pills when I watch this show. Okay.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary.
That's all my notes.
Are we done now?
Yes.
Is that your end? Yeah.
I think the 3 of us can say this show, if we can describe it.
Yeah,
that's
it's a
the
car
show,
wreck.
all right?
It's a car wreck.
Don't watch it. It's a car wreck. It's a Mick Foley car wreck.
Yeah.
This show sucked.
The WWE's been so depressing this week.
This show is fucked.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where's my fucking notes? I keep losing them. So yeah, that's the recaps of the week.
Oh, you didn't know?
Coming for you, brother. Oh my god, I lost my notes for real, guys. Fuck, hold on. Oh, there it is.
We're going.
All right. Well, we're going into facts of the week. I'll run it down quick. March 1st, 1986, 35 years ago, the first ever Slammy Awards in WWE. Yeah, they did it back in the day, and then it went away, and then it came back. Clears. March 4th, 2013, 8 years ago, the WW. I put WWW, Raw. I put WWW. Raw represented WWE Old School in Buffalo, New York, March 4th, 2013. Wow. So when they did that shit, yeah, I know. I felt like it was not as far. Anyways. And then this is crazy. A day later, March 5th, 2013, 8 years ago, Paul Bearer, aka William Alvin Moody, passed away. And I put in brackets, died.
Yeah.
Why did I write that?
Wait, what?
March.
Yo, legit the year after? Fucking, what's his name? Didn't CM Punk make fun of that? I swear the year after.
I think you say CM Punk died.
That same year. Like,
was it the same year he made fun of it?
Yeah, it was like
that was the WrestleMania 29 build.
Yeah,
that's how they built it.
That's some fucked up shit, WWE.
That's fucked up. March 6, 2015. Bill my farts smell like ass. March 6, 2015, Bill DeMott resigns from role in WWE as NXT head trainer in the Performance Center 6 years ago. Remember that shit when it came out, they canceled Bill DeMott because apparently his training tactics were too soft or some shit like that? Too tough? Or was he raping people?
He was like being like really insensitive and shit. So
Yeah, so I remember that. Again, this all feels like it just happened. And then we got some birthdays. Booker T's birthday was on March 1st. He was born in 1965. He turned 56 this week. Big E was also March 1st. He was born in 1986. He turned 35. That old bastard. Get a fucking title reign before 40, you fuck. Kyle O'Reilly's birthday was also March 1st this past week. Born 1987. He turned 34. Get an NXT title, you fuck. You like the big one. And then the big one, AJ Styles. The guy who said this.
The gay community.
Did you hear that?
The gay community.
Yes, that guy, AJ Styles, the gayest. His birthday was on March 2nd, was born 1977. He turned 44. That old fuck. And that's the facts of the week. How are we doing for time?
We're good.
Good. We're going in the news. What?
No, we're good. We're good.
You don't want to do?
No, we got time.
Fuck. You don't want to? You don't want to? You want to do the nudes and then the news? We'll take off our pants. He's like, yo, that's supposed to be the after. Come on. All right, so in the news, a lot of decent news this week. So a couple signings. Chelsea Green signed a 3-year deal with WWE this past week. And AEW Dark regular captain Sean Dean is now officially signed member of the promotion's roster.
I was waiting for that. I'm actually really happy.
Oh, it's good. Chelsea Green, I think, isn't Chelsea Green still injured though?
Oh, I was talking about Chelsea Green. I don't care. Talking about Sean Dean. I'm talking about Sean Dean. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, he's cool.
No, I mean, like, she has a career. I already said this. If you're a woman in WWE, you're pretty much you have a career as long as you want it, unless you're Selena Vega and you go against the rules. Paige is still under contract technically. Legends deal.
So. All right. Injuries. Asuka is still out from a stiff kick from Baszler to her jaw. She got a concussion. No report on her time for her return. She could be out for weeks. This happened what?
Last week?
2 weeks
Last
ago?
week.
Yeah, fuck.
Or 2 weeks.
Mustafa Ali confirmed on Twitter he's currently working with the torn PCL. That I don't know what that is. I think the P is a penis.
I think it's his leg or something.
No, it's his penis. Casey Contansaro did confirm. We talked about last week on social media. She indeed is injured with a partial LCL tear. Still no word how long she'll be out. So is injured.
It's not like a major injury.
We said last week.
Yeah, we were
What's
thinking
the LCL?
it was
is that the vagina?
No,
vagina?
I think we thought it was a worse injury, but it's not as bad as it was. It's just to calm it down.
I don't know. I thought maybe Ricochet's rocking a big one and he went in too hard and she got hurt. I don't know. Anthony Bowens of The Acclaimed is currently out with the knee injury. Tony Khan said this on the AEW Unrestricted podcast this past week. No further details about the injury were discussed. So that's pretty much why the other guy, Mark Castor, is getting a singles push now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like The Acclaimed. Really sad to see that.
Well, we got a health update on Conan, as we reported
a couple weeks ago, maybe about 3 weeks ago.
So after his recent hospitalization, he said on his podcast he was so bad his kidneys were failing, and they told him his condition was so bad that his heart might just stop at that point.
Ooh.
So he literally, this was like fucked. He said he was looking at death. So that's how close it was. So, but yeah, he's doing better now. That's great. Good. I'm happy to hear. So that is the health and injury report of the week. So yeah, hopefully everybody injured gets better. And if you're Ricochet, you pussy. Then we got some sad news. Jim Crockett Jr. passed away this Wednesday at the age of 76 from organ failure. I'm not a big NWA guy, but fuck.
Yeah, but you hear that name, Jim Crockett.
You know Jim Crockett. You heard the name. Yeah, you've always heard Jim Crockett.
That's a huge name, obviously. I think this is his son, Jim Crockett's son.
It is?
Well, I don't know if it's the actual Jim Crockett who owned AWA, but either it's him or or the son of the owner who sold AWA to WCW.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, well, WCW came AWA came WCW.
So as we reported last week, was it? I don't fucking know, man. Man, life goes by slow or fast. Depends if you're fucking. Mark Henry possibly returns. Said he might return to do another match. He said on his radio show, Busted Open, that he has plans to step back in the ring in the next 6 months to do another match. I propose a question to you boys. Do you want to see another match from him? And if so, with who? I don't give a fuck. He should just stay home. That's what I say. No, he should have a match with the retirement home.
Yeah, I'm fine with seeing him, but he said that he wants to fight Orton. And,
why? What are we, 2012? Fuck off. Go home. Go to the retirement home. Do your radio show and fuck off. Fucking fuck. We don't want to see you. You were literally a fucking month ago on one leg. How the fuck are you gonna fight like that fucking guy?
No, that's because it makes the most sense because he talks shit about him. That's why. Because of
I talk shit about everybody. Nobody. No, I talk shit about everybody. Nobody's calling me out.
The fucking Raw segment. That's why.
Oh my god! Why don't you go to fucking AEW and become commentator with Big Show? At least that would be better than fucking. We don't want to stay. If you're older than 45, stay out of the fucking ring. Okay, that's all I gotta say. AJ Styles, you got another year. NXT news. Oh no, we don't. Never mind. I got big news. This was actually broke today. I added this in. Christian apparently is a free agent and he's not signed to WWE. So this goes hands in hands with the Revolution rumor. Who's it gonna be? It's a surprise. People are saying, a lot of people, we'll talk about it after, but apparently one of those people is Christian, and came out today. Christian is a free agent. So this is big. This could tie into today's pay-per-view. And if you watch the pay-per-view a year from now, fuck you. All right? NXT. A lot of news. They don't know when to fucking do. NXT apparently is moving to Tuesday nights now. The Wednesday Night War is over. Thank God. Definitely happening 100%. Apparently it's supposed to start April 13th. The move is happening because of the early this year in January. USA gained the rights to show the NHL programming on the USA. And NHL does have more priority than NXT. It's bigger. Yeah. So this is good for all wrestling fans. Easier for the wrestling fan. Cool. You guys have anything to say, or go right into the next NXT news?
It's only good for both. It's good for everybody.
It's good. It's better for everybody. The rating, it'll show in the ratings for sure. Yeah. NXT Takeover.
Is at 100%.
You know what, Siri?
Fucking. This fucking. Listen, fucking don't. I'll fucking fuck my phone tonight.
Yo, like you were saying, the Robot Rumble at WrestleMania. It's the triple threat. Iron Man versus Charlotte. Yeah, versus Siri. Yeah. It's
I literally. The funny thing is, I was literally about to say the same thing. I go, it's a triple threat now. Holy fuck! No, I heard this is a triple threat. Me versus me versus me. Look at that. I'll go in the middle. Hold on, let me go in the middle. Fuck it.
You're going the wrong way. Other way. Yeah. There you go. Mini Frankie versus the two giant Frankies.
Yo, make the thumbnail right now. Wait, hold on. Let me make the thumbnail this.
Okay, let me get it.
Take the picture.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Next. I can go from 0 to 100 like this. I wake up and I go, this is me waking up in the morning. NXT Takeover April 8th on a Thursday. Not confirmed, but it's the rumor. Apparently, like on the cable boxes, if you like try to cancel your network, it tries to like tell you like, oh, there's like these 3 events coming up, and one of them was Takeover on the 8th. So, we all figured they were gonna do a Takeover WrestleMania season, but apparently it's gonna be on the Thursday.
Yeah.
And apparently it's gonna be apparently word is going around it's gonna be 2 nights.
So the episode of NXT will be part 1. After the Thursday on the 8th will be part 2, apparently. Then you have.
Is that what they're gonna do? Yeah.
Apparently, it's gonna be Wednesday. Episode of NXT is part 1. Then part 2 will be the Thursday, like they're suggesting. Then Friday, nothing. After Saturday, Sunday, WrestleMania. I don't like that idea, but that's apparently what's going on.
I think they should stick to one night, 5 matches. 5 matches with their 5 not 5, but whatever. 5 matches with all the top talent, and that's it. Fucking keep it to traditional.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of traditional sex, no, NXT apparently will be getting their own set of women tag team titles for NXT only.
Yeah.
I think this is a horrible idea. Why?
I think it's a good idea. Get rid of.
Have another
I
subject.
I don't want to fucking. The main roster already fucking sucks. Keep them off my. Not mine. Get them off fucking NXT. If they, I think NXT have enough people there.
They'll book it better than the main roster tag team titles for sure. But it's just like
you have NXT UK.
I don't know. I like the idea if. I like the idea with the one set of tag team titles, and whoever has it has basically immunity to go wherever they want and defend it. But the thing is, it's just unbelievable because you know, like this past week, that nobody from your developmental brand will beat the people on the main roster. So maybe it is a good thing.
Because this was the
I don't care. Apparently,
this was the time that the NXT team won, but they didn't do it because they're fucking twats. So that's it.
All I gotta say, in the words of Booker T on commentary. Or no, that sounded like Scorpion, but anyways. Speaking of Scorpion, he will be at Fastlane. No, he won't. WWE Fastlane. The only 2 matches announced so far, so this is just a quick update. We already kind of talked about it.
Yeah.
If you were watching, if you skipped past the fucking recap, what are you, fucking dumb? You missed Kushida. Go back. You fucking sick pedo fucks. So far, we have the rematch tag team women titles. Jax and Baszler defending against Banks and Belair again. And then we also got Bryan and Roman for the Universal title. Again, not really because they didn't really have a match.
Technically again.
So that's your Fastlane so far. That's your Fastlane. So they have more. They have fuck.
Yeah, and also like I was saying before, apparently Fastlane might have got leaked. I don't know.
Fuck it. Okay, now Jonathan was the one that told me this morning. Now listen to this, Emerson.
Yeah.
Lacey Evans was supposed to be Asuka at the Chamber.
Oh, when I heard this, I was fucking livid. I can't believe that shit.
I just want to give a big shout out to God. Thank you. The fact that you impregnated. Well, no, God didn't do it, but he was the guy behind the plans. He was the booker of Lacey Evans' pregnancy in this world. That looks good. I just want not Lacey. Oh, Lacey Evans. Fuck, she's sexy. But I just want to thank the best booker after Tony Khan, Jesus Christ and God. Thank you for getting Lacey pregnant. Whoever the husband is, that is the true babyface. Because of this, Asuka still has the title, and we did not have to give it to shit.
Yeah.
So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you, God. Maybe I have to go back to church now. I don't know. Are we even allowed? I don't know. You guys have anything to say? Disappointed? Happy?
I basically said it. So it's a stupid idea.
Still gonna get Asuka and Charlotte though.
Yeah.
Speaking of Charlotte, good point, John. Good point. Speaking of Charlotte, WWE apparently rejected the idea to pair herself with Andrade to get him back on TV. Well, apparently Andrade's in Japan. No, I don't know. But yeah, they rejected the idea. So Andrade will be going to Japan. What do you guys have to say?
It's a mistake. He should have just fucking done it. You know, Charlotte's the biggest woman in the company currently because Becky's not there. So why not?
True.
Yeah.
True.
But talk about Charlotte, the next story.
You want to say it or?
I guess just to like fucking get it quick. Apparently, Peyton Royce's mom was on social media after it was said that Charlotte is going to go for the women's title, and said, and basically commented saying, "Of course, you do. Of course, she's going to get the title match. How about giving others a chance?" Which is true. Why is Charlotte facing Asuka again? Because they were tag team champions. That's why. Did you forget? That's the only way you get a world title shot, if you win the tag team titles with the world champion. So
yeah, you dumb bimbo.
Yeah.
Listen, all I gotta say is flatbacks, baby. Okay, listen to this. Now, if you follow me on social media, you'll know this has to do with this. Kayla Braxton, the most annoying person with a microphone, announced she is bisexual. Oh my God! On social media this past Thursday, which you think, okay, cool, she's bisexual. No, that's not good enough. The fans said, fuck you, and roasted her shit and apparently she took down her Twitter shortly after. I put in bracket, who cares? Now,
Yeah.
hold on, guys. Let me set the mood here. All right. I have an announcement. Okay. And now, if you follow me on social media, you would already know this. This exclusive news in my personal life. So apparently, it is now socially acceptable. And this is barely what you're supposed to do. So, Emerson, you're wrong. And fuck you, Jonathan, if you never did this. But apparently, you're supposed to announce your sexuality to the world on social media.
Yeah.
So, I'm here today. Let me, hold on. Hold on, let me just do my cocaine. I look good on camera. Apparently, you're supposed to announce your sexuality. You're supposed to say it to the world. Well, I'm here today. Sorry, I can't even speak. This is so near and dear to my heart. Emerson, Johnathan, Wrestling World, Fact of the Matter fans, I'm here today to announce I'm straight. Thank you.
Holy shit. I respect that, man. I respect that.
Thank you. Hold on.
So brave, man.
Hold on. Point to the WrestleMania sign.
Yeah.
Can we just get that? Can we just get Bobby Lashley just winning the title on Raw and be like, Robbie Lashley, you just won the title from that guy, Miz Jizz, fuck. What do you have to say? Well, you know what I have to say? I just won the title, and I just have to announce to the world, I'm straight.
I don't know. Yeah, it's such a weird story. I didn't even know about that.
Oh, why do we care? Listen, if you're bisexual, go fuck somebody. You have more options.
I don't know why she got clowned. Maybe because she's dating a guy currently. So it's like,
so
okay.
You're straight.
It's like,
I don't care. If you're gay, straight, bi, that's good. I have no problem. But who gives a fuck? Why are you announcing it? Yeah, you're going to get your ass roasted. You know, we live in a world where not everybody is accepting of it like everybody else. Just fucking fuck who you want to fuck. That's my saying. If you want to fuck a guy, fuck a guy. If you want to fuck a girl, fuck a girl. If you want to fuck a fucking tiger, don't do it. That's illegal. But it's like, I don't understand. Like, it's so stupid. Who gives a fuck? And then she's like crying and she takes her Twitter down like, well, why are people making fun of me? Why are people making fun of me? Because you're a fucking idiot.
Why would anybody care about
because you're a bisexual
the situation? Okay,
who gives a fuck? You're supposed to be some. It's goddamn Kayla Braxton. Like, who gives a fuck about her? But it's like you're somebody that's on TV and on social media and has a following. You're supposed to be a good example. Yes, you said you're bisexual. Good, you came out. But this is no Darren Young coming out like I'm the first African American person to come out saying I'm homosexual. That was pretty big. Like everybody, wow, yeah, that was like cool. But like now we're like that was like what, a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
now we're like 20. My fucking neighbor's bisexual. Who gives a fuck? Everybody's bisexual. I fucked the guy, maybe. You don't know that. Who gives a fuck? We're living in a world where everybody's fucking everybody. Go watch some fucking BBC porn and go fuck yourself. Speaking of fucks, Joey Ryan, this fucking asshole. Oh my god, where do I start with this fuck? I don't even want to put a picture of this fucking guy.
Basically, he was on a.
You want to say it?
Yeah, I believe it was a charity show. For a charity wrestling show, and a few people from AEW were going to be on the show, and Tony Khan said no because that they're not going to be there because he doesn't want to be associated with Joey Ryan and does not want his wrestlers on any shows with them. So the show was canceled, but Tony Khan made a big contribution to the what's it called, I was going to say organization. What's it called? The charity that was going to be supported by this show, and that's it. I don't know. Everybody knows what's going on. Well, not everybody, but like there's problems with Joey Ryan in the wrestling world. So with the speaking out stuff.
Well, a lot of people found out that he had like a part. I don't know if he was running the show, but he's like he used to.
No, he was going to wrestle on it.
Oh, I heard he was like
No, he was gonna wrestle on the show,
oh, was he?
Yeah. And Tony Khan said, "No, I don't want anything to do with this guy, and none of my wrestlers gonna wrestle with him."
Yeah, and everybody's just like, oh, you the fact that this guy's on, they booked this guy on the show is a disgrace. Because I don't know, apparently, like back on the speaking out movement, this guy like was one of the his case was like one of the worst. I don't know. I don't want to get into specifics because he's a sick fuck, and I hope he never gets booked again. And this guy fucking sued fucking like 10 different people because they're like, you're besmirching my name. It's like, dude, you're in the wrong. Just go work at a fucking McDonald's. Like, fuck you. Like who? Nobody cares about you. You're never getting booked again. I hope your penis gets chopped off by fucking that guy who chopped off that choppy PP guy, whatever the fuck.
There were so many things during the speaking out movement.
He was one of the worst. He was one of the worst.
Yeah, he was one of him and Marty Scurll were the two biggest things to come out.
Good luck at
David Starr
working at the local burger. Yeah, good luck working at the local Burger King, you piece of shit. Yeah. Okay, fuck this guy. I don't even want to give this guy spotlight.
I think we're gonna
somebody that is fat. Or we don't want. You want to keep talking about this fuck?
I think we should go to a break after that and come back.
All right, let's go to a break. We're gonna go to a break. When we come back, we're gonna close out the show with the second half of the news, our nudes, and the big topic: Revolution predictions. Yes, we are back. Chris Benoit died. Yeah. Oh, that's controversial. Yeah, so we are back. We took a shit. No, we didn't take a shit. Back, closing out the news. Big Cass. Yes, Big Cass with the big ass is back. He made his return. Hold on, I got a picture. With, oh, fuck, I fucked it. With Enzo, but with no E. And then the Z and O are capital. I don't know. But apparently they're back. Look at this, guys. Look, Big Cass sent me this personally. Look at this. Boom.
Fucking you.
Big Cass and Enzo made their return to the Indies. Yes, the Indies. You fuck. And they returned to Loretto from at a fuck you. They returned to fuck you and fuck you, Carmella. Anyways, they returned to an indie show called Laredo Pro Wrestling, where cares. Where he returned in fucking the best shape is his fucking life. Like, go look at the picture. I might have jerked it off to him. So Cass basically took some time off to get professional help with his personal demons like 2 years ago. He even had like a seizure at like a indie show. So life wasn't doing too good for him. So him and Cass and Enzo took some time off from the wrestling, got their shit together, got in the best shape of their fucking life, and they are going to take over the wrestling world. I'm so happy for them. Apparently, they might even show up tomorrow in the Battle Royal. I don't know.
Virgo. That's a big thing. That's a big speculation. I highly doubt it though. But
I wish. I feel like these guys should go on the indies for like a couple months to a year. Be like the hottest commodity. Be like the fucking Drew McIntyre when they signed him to NXT. Just be like, oh, we need that. We need these guys back. I want these guys to get so fucking hot and be like the best thing on the fucking indies that their fucking stock price of them is gonna sky fucking rocket, and everybody's gonna want them. I would fuck if I had a wrestling promotion, I'd want them now. Imagine like that. But I feel like they should just do their thing, let COVID go away, and then like next year or end of the year, sign with hopefully AEW because their tag team division would be fucking crazy with those two on there. And I don't know, it's good for everybody. It's good to see that Cass is doing good, Enzo doing his thing on the mic. And if you're not down with that, no, that's DX. What's their thing soft? But yeah, it was good. What do you guys say?
Johnathan, you have anything to say?
Yeah.
I'm gay.
I'm very happy for Cass, man. You know, like he's come a long way after what I heard what happened with him. So it's good to see he's in shape and he looks like he's happy. So it's good. I'm glad that he's in good health and good spirits. So it's good to know. It's good to see him do well.
Yeah, especially
their new theme song. You fucked my wife with your cock. I don't know.
What the fuck? Yeah, last time we heard from Cass was he was on a show with Joey Janela, who has problems with Enzo for sure.
Oh yeah.
And he wanted to fight Joey Janela for his buddy Enzo, and he apparently had a weapon, I think, and he went to go attack him, but you could tell they could tell he was drunk, and Joey Janela like punched him. He fell to the ground, and he like got up, and he was like, "What happened? What happened?" Like he was like, he didn't know what was going on, and I think he
had like a seizure. Like I think he had a seizure before that, and something went before he got fired at WWE. He was like trying to fuck Carmella in the backstage, and everybody's.
He was with Carmella in NXT. Like they're together since then, and they broke up.
They broke up on the main roster.
The reason why is because of his drinking problems, and he was backstage, you know, with the same problems, acting all obnoxious and yelling at Carmella. And they're like, okay, well, you're fired.
Well, now, fuck you, Carmella. Go fuck Reginald or whoever fucking now. Corey Graves, I'm gonna go get Tori Wilson, bitch. Fuck you. I don't know if Tori Wilson's married. If not, you'll hit me up. But yeah.
The last time we seen Cass and Enzo together as like on a show was ROH signed was gonna sign them, and they were signed to do an attack during a tag team match. Did you know about this?
Wait. I don't fucking care.
At the G1 Supercard. And
the Dudleys.
The Dudleys were there. Gorillas of Destiny. It was a big tag team match. They were in the crowd, Enzo and Cass, and they got involved, but ROH didn't tell New Japan. So New Japan wrestlers did not know that they were coming in for an attack. So they thought it was a real attack, and legit started fighting with them. Cass and Enzo didn't know they didn't know. So they were legit fighting with everybody outside of the ring. And New Japan got so pissed off with ROH that ROH just didn't sign them. So they were going to be signed to ROH back after they got fired. And by the way, Enzo has been wrestling. So it's not like he's waited for Cass. He was doing his own shit with his rap career and also wrestling. He wrestled in the Middle East because there's like a big Middle Eastern company. And he did some shows.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. That's all the shit that I have about Cass. I'm happy he's okay. Do I like him as a person? No. I think.
But they would be they're best as a tag team.
They're good together as a tag team.
Keep them together.
I think that's fucking ridiculous that he can't.
When WWE broke them up, they were fucking stupid.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Like I don't have sympathy for a person who's like abusing alcohol to the point that they're fucking.
No, but I feel like he's got like.
I hope the best for
like
him.
what end of 2019 I was like, this guy's a fuck, but now like you could tell like he stayed away from wrestling. I don't know, it's just because nobody wanted him at his shows, but it's like you could tell this guy got his shit together, and hopefully like you could tell what this guy got his shit together. He's got 6-pack abs. Carmella, bitch, where's fucking Corey Graves? Ain't got nothing. I heard he got a 3-inch dick. That's all I heard.
See what happens.
Matt Riddle, but yeah, it's good for him.
Yeah.
John, or no?
I already stated what I said.
Okay, I don't know. NWA. I don't care for them. But this past week, they removed all their videos off YouTube, their channel and merch and everything. And people thought they're fucked, they're done. That's it. But apparently, good news. They're striking a new deal. They strike the deal with Fight. They're going to be showing weekly content exclusively on Fight, bitch.
Is this
and they're going to be doing taping. The Fight app, I don't know. Fight.
Because I know Fight has a new.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be a subscription. Yeah, that.
Yeah, they have a subscription with a bunch of shows on there.
That's gonna be one of them. Apparently, they're gonna be doing tapings end of March, 21st to 24th, and Mr. Dave fucking Aleister Black in the Incognito Meltzer reportedly says that this is positive news and this is great, and even though it looks bad, this is great because fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care for NWA. It's good for them. But, you know, it's like Impact. When are they going to close down, you know? It's only time will tell.
Yeah.
And Fergal, baby.
I don't know. Their first couple shows are decent. But, you know, they're trying to be like an old school thing.
Nah, it's good. It's good to hear. I don't want anybody closing down. A lot of fucking companies, independent companies, smaller companies close down because of COVID. So everybody's like, NWA.
I think they did a great job with what they did.
Billy Corgan. Yeah, Billy Corgan, that bald bitch.
I think they did a good job with COVID. They said, "Hey, we can't do any shows, so go where you can." Hey. Obviously, that worked out for a lot of people. Thunder Rosa continued. She still signed with NWA. Well, same thing.
We might be getting people from AEW and Impact on there with this fucking partnership now, so maybe it will be worth watching. Yeah, I'm not watching. I'm not paying. You think I already pay for fucking rent and fucking food and gas and fucking car insurance? You think I'm gonna fucking watch NWA? Maybe. If they bring back CM Punk, I'll pay. But speaking of paying, tonight, now, probably right now, bitch, you gotta pay for the pay-per-view. AEW Revolution 2021 pay-per-view predictions times. So I guess I'll run down the matches. We'll go one by one, and we'll give our predictions quick, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. We got I'm just going in order of what they wrote here. This is not the order of my asshole in your dick. The Young Bucks versus the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho and MJF with Wardlow for the tag team AEW titles championships. I think the Bucks are retaining.
Yeah, I think the big money match with the tag team titles are going to be Good Brothers versus them. I don't know if that's when they're going to lose it, but this isn't the time to lose the titles.
I think the Bucks are going to retain, and I also think Sammy Guevara is going to interfere or something. That's what I see.
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna say, you guys think Sammy's gonna show up?
I think he is.
I think he's gonna stay away
Jericho
and
MJF.
You think he's gonna stay away, Frankie?
Yeah, but they don't need to.
Yeah, I don't think they need it.
I don't think he's needed. I think he should sell. I think he should sell the fact that I don't want to come to work right now.
Yeah, I could go
sell it, and then he could just come back on a random Dynamite.
Yeah, I could go with either thing happening, but I do agree that I would say that for Dynamite.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have a big moment. It's not needed because it's not needed. Like you Bucks are pretty sure they're capable of beating the Inner Circle, like those two guys. Now maybe if Inner Circle comes out and they need an equalizer and Sammy could come and just like we get a big face, then that's fine. But I don't know. Let's just get I don't think with Jericho and thing, there probably won't be a clean finish. They'll probably have to bring Sammy back. I don't care. It'll be good. The Young Bucks are gonna win. I think we all agree. Right?
Yeah.
So, second match, Team Taz, Cage and Starks with Taz versus Darby Allin and Sting in a cinematic street fight that they've been hyping for the last 2 months. I think Darby Allin. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna say Team Taz. You need a heel to win this fucking bitch. I say Team Taz because out of all the fucking build-up, I feel like Darby Allin, they've been this week Dave get the upper hand, they get the upper hand. It's been pretty equal. You know?
Yeah.
I would say Team Taz is gonna win. I think we should give it to Team Taz. Let the young guys get the fucking win. Darby Allin's got the title. Sting's a fucking champion of legends. I say Team Taz. What do you guys say?
Is it gonna be cinematic? I don't think it's gonna be cinematic.
I heard it was like pre-taped, whatever. What do we?
A lot of people have said it was gonna be cinematic, but I don't think it's cinematic. I think they're legit gonna just do it.
I don't know, like pre-tapes. No, I think like pre-taped where it's backstage or something. So they're not doing it live for Sting's sake.
Yeah, we'll see.
They
gotta
do it.
I don't think Team Taz is winning just because they don't want to pull a WWE where Sting comes in with all this hype. So I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I agree that Team Taz should win, but is it going to happen? Probably not. I think Darby has he has a title match on AEW right after against the winner of the ladder match, so he has to look good going into that match, unless he's going to lose the title, which I highly doubt that's going to happen. But especially with
Scorpio Sky, baby, reach for the. All right, John, did you say yours?
Yeah, so I think Darby and Sting are gonna win this match.
Yeah,
I just see that happening. So
unfortunately, I don't think Team Taz is gonna win, no matter how much I like them. But the thing is, they have so much. They have 4 against 2. That's the only thing. So I don't know. I could see them losing. I could see them winning. So.
Well, let's see how the match goes, and we'll see how it is.
But I think Sting is gonna win. Yeah.
Hikaru Shida versus Ryo Mizunami in a singles AEW Women's Championship. Shida's winning. Next.
Shida's winning. Shida's not going to lose now.
Shida,
yeah.
Hangman Page Hangman Page versus Big Money Matt Hardy in a big money match. Winner gets their money.
Yeah.
Page is winning.
This, you know what? I can see people not being into this match, but I am so excited for this match. I think Page, I love Page, and I think this has been a really good build for Matt Hardy. They turned
it's been good. I'm with the Dark Order. It's been pretty good.
Yeah,
it's been pretty good.
Dude, I just want to see Hangman.
It'll be good.
Win the Dark Order.
Let's hope Matt Hardy doesn't get another concussion. That's all I'm predicting.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely we're gonna see Hangman win. There's no point in Hangman losing that match. So
imagine Matt Hardy without money. That'd be funny. Like, think about the shit they could do.
No, he's gonna be like, you think that loss means anything? I'm Big Money Matt, you know.
I invested stocks in AMC and GameStop, bitch. This is not even. I'm making triple on the stock market. You fuck. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Speaking of pieces of shit.
No, wait, no. We still got things.
I didn't even say my thing.
Oh, say it.
Hangman.
If you're gonna do it, then say that.
All right, so Hangman.
Well, say it.
I just said it twice.
What Hangman? Like Big Boss Man? Like, who's you picking? Pick a man.
Page.
Pick the man.
Oh my god.
Hangman Page. He said.
You're picking a book. No, I'm joking. Cody Rhodes with Arn Anderson versus Scorpio Sky, El Penteziero Miedo versus Lance Archer, the Murder Hawk with Jake Roberts versus Max. I was gonna say Jake Caster. Max Caster versus TBA. Who the fuck? Oh, the to be announced.
Yeah.
Okay, first, let me ask, who do you think's gonna be the sixth man?
So first, say who do you think is gonna be, and after, who do you think is gonna win?
Yeah. So I'll go last. Go. You two go.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. I think it's gonna be Lio Rush. Why? Because how big of a name would that be? He leaves, and it's called the Face of the Revolution. Like, what a bigger name to get currently. This guy is on MLW. He's on GCW. He's on New Japan. This guy's going crazy. He's going everywhere. He's pulling out Austin Aries. Remember when he got fired from WWE? He just went everywhere, just won belts everywhere. That's what he's doing right now. This is his chance to go to AEW, win the match, and face Darby Allin. But I don't think he's gonna win. I think it's gonna be Lance Archer.
This is a tough one. Okay. I'm gonna guarantee you this. It's not Scorpio Sky. I don't think it's gonna be Scorpio Sky.
Are you fucked, bro? He's winning. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
man. Piece of shit.
No, it's not. But I feel like it might be Archer, or it's gonna be the new signee. Actually, not new signee. They said it was just a 6-man. Apparently, it's not a new signing. It's apparently could be someone from New Japan or Impact. So I don't know. It's honestly confusing. I'll just say Archer, but I doubt it. I don't know who else really could win this. I don't think Max Caster's gonna win because he's a tag team guy.
I'm excited just to see him come out.
Cody, we've seen it.
No,
Penta,
you guys are not. No,
I
you're
don't
wrong.
think so.
You're wrong.
I don't know. If it was Ray Phoenix, I'd be like, yeah, but Penta, I don't think so.
No.
I think there are 3 people in this match that need to win it, and that's Scorpio Sky, Lance Archer, and Penta. If you're not choosing either of those 3, you're choosing TBD and TB announced. So I think that's but who do you think it's gonna be?
I think it's gonna be Scorpio Sky. I think this guy. It's time.
No, I mean, like, who do you think is gonna be the to be announced?
Scorpio Sky. Or then
the 6th member.
Oh, okay. So first, I want to say Scorpio Sky is gonna win. Okay.
I can see that. Yeah.
And Lesnar.
fucking guy, Lesnar.
Yeah, he's coming, but he's not gonna win.
All right.
That makes no sense.
You know what? Put Christian in it. He's a free agent. Fucking do it.
Let's make it 7-man. Let's make it 8-man. We're adding Mark Henry, 8-man.
Christian Cage,
okay,
baby.
so it's gonna be Cody, Scorpio, Penta, Lance, Max Caster, Christian, Lesnar, and Mark Henry. This is WWE.
All right, Christian.
Okay,
so I say Lesnar's the 6th man, but Scorpio's guy's winning.
Oh my god.
All right, fuck it. Kenny Omega.
I was just thinking Christian too, so it's actually a good show.
Kenny Omega. I don't know why they put this. I'm gonna read this last. Miro and Kip Sabian with Penelope Ford versus Best Friends. Tag team match, Best Friends.
Yo, fuck this feud. Fuck this feud.
This
Just say that. Just say the name so we can move on. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly say this better lead to Miro turning on Kip. I think they should lose, and Miro gets pissed and beats the shit out of Kip.
Best friends to win, but I think Miro's gonna win. Games. So Miro, I say Miro and Kip.
Miro El Zero. Casino. Tag team battle royal. I don't even know what the fucking tag teams are.
I can name them. I can name them all if you want.
Go do it. Do it.
Okay, I already know my pick. Bear Country, Reynolds and Silver, not Penta, Phoenix and Pac, Varsity Blondes, who else? American Nightmare, no, the Natural Nightmares, Santana Ortiz, 10 and 5. Fuck, there's so many. There's literally, think of any
fuck it.
And it's them.
SU's not, are they?
All right, I don't even need you to read the list. Enzo and Cass are coming and they're winning. I don't give a fuck this.
Okay.
There's too many teams to actually make a prediction.
It's Silver.
This is gonna be a shit show. Luchasaurus and the Midget will win. That's it. Go.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say my thing. Okay. Santana Ortiz.
Are they even in the match? I don't even know.
This for a title match.
Shawn Michaels and God. Shawn Michaels and God are gonna win this match. All right, fuck it.
If you think I
don't care. I just want to watch it. There's too many tag teams. I don't know.
But I think it's Silver and Reynolds' time. I think it's time for them to have a title match. They can lose and look amazing. I think that's who.
Bubba Ray and Dudley, or Bubba Ray and Devon.
I don't think there's a secret team. I don't think there's a secret team in this.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
God and Shawn Michaels making a return.
Fucking guy.
Okay, fuck. Ready? Next, second last.
Who'd you say, Johnathan?
I just give it to Santana Ortiz and actually win the titles after this battle.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I want them to win, man.
No, I don't think so.
Give it to them. Fuck.
Rio and Lightning Rosa versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Oh yeah, buy-in.
And Rebel. This is the pre-show buy-in fucking match. I'm not watching it. I don't care.
I'm gonna watch it.
Rio and Ronda Rosa. I'm gonna not watch it. I'm gonna be probably on the toilet taking my pay-per-view shit, so I don't have to do it during the show.
Apparently,
and probably eating a nice Sunday grilled cheese and pizza, baby.
Apparently,
so
I'm gonna say that she's injured, pretend to be injured. So I think there's gonna be a secret partner. And
what's her name in Mexico? The fucking free agent there that doesn't want to get signed anywhere, and she's a racist
Blanchard?
or
No, not for a fucking buy-in. Not a buy-in. I think it's gonna be.
Hold on. How come? Can I just ask? Why did I say racist? And you're like, oh, Tessa Blanchard. You're like, oh, I know her, Tessa Blanchard, the racist.
No, I think it's gonna be fucking Nyla. I think it's gonna be Nyla and Britt winning the match.
It's gonna be Rio and Thunder Rosa and God and Shawn Michaels.
This match shouldn't even happen. It should have been Britt and Hikaru. Fuck this tag match.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, main event: Omega versus Moxley, and barbed wire death match. Now, before we do it, Kenny tweeted out the rules. There's gonna be 3 sides of the ring roped in barbed wire. Contact with barbed wire triggers explosives on corresponding side. The triple hell 3 zones on the floor wired to explosives. Don't know what that means. I thought it said Triple H when I read it. 30-minute countdown timer until all explosives in the ring explode and detonate. That gotta be
okay,
sick.
so basically,
listen.
This is what's gonna happen is when they hit the ropes, there's gonna be fireworks that will explode. When they land on the outside, there's barbed wire boards. On the barbed wire boards, there are explosives, aka fireworks, that will explode. And at 30 minutes, if the match isn't over, the ring will explode in fiery fireworks everywhere. Everybody's going to be dead. And after...
I like that.
Yeah, that's basically the rules. And the 3 ropes are obviously the ropes that aren't where the entrance is.
Well, they got to get in the ring and out the ring sometimes too, right?
Yeah. So when they get into the ring, I
just want to say, I've never watched one of these in my life. I've seen clips and I'm like, damn.
Dude, they're fucked.
Sabu, baby.
I can't wait. This is the most.
I'm excited. I was telling Johnathan the other day. I was telling Johnathan the other day.
Yeah.
I was never, as a kid growing up, when I was watching pay-per-views as a little lad, in the words of Sheamus, as a little lad, I was never a main event guy. I always fall asleep by the last match. I never remember main events. I was always like everything else. Like I just the way I was. I was always falling asleep by like 11, 11:30, 10, whatever the fuck main event was going on. That's the always way I've been. And I was telling my dad every time I remind, because I watch the show with my family and we have to pay for AEW, the pay-per-view. It's not like the network. And I have to remind him every time there's an AEW pay-per-view. I'm like, we have to pay for this one. He's like, wait, what? Like, he forgets, like you know, it's traditional. And I told him this pay-per-view is gonna be different than all the other ones, because this is the first time in fucking years since like the network where we're watching a pay-per-view. We have to pay it on a Sunday, because they usually do their pay-per-views on a Saturday. So I'm excited that just that old school feeling of watching a pay-per-view and just watching it and just But like I'm just saying, like, I hope I don't fall asleep. That's all I want to say. Because we got over here.
If you're falling asleep during this match, you're a fucking crazy person.
But that's the one thing. No, but I'm older now. My dick grew a little bit, so I'm a changed man. But like, I know with the fact with AEW pay-per-views, I'm usually like half asleep, but I make it all the way to the end. But like a match like this, if you fall, like, I'll take an energy drink, so I'll be safe. But like, this match, the level of fucking craziness and blood, like, if I don't see an ounce of blood in this match, I'll be shocked. You know what I mean? Like, barbed wire. I used to do fencing. You touch a barbed wire with, like, you just touch it like you're getting blood. The fact that they're doing a fucking match with the name in its title? What? That's all I have to say. I'm just excited, though.
Do you think this is going to go the whole 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they don't.
This is gonna go the whole 30
They wouldn't have
gonna be
mentioned it. If you mention it, dude, it's like that. Remember that match they did, Dudley's versus Dudley's and Tommy Dreamer versus the Wyatt family, and they put a table of gasoline that didn't set on fire, and everybody got upset. Why the fuck would they mention that it's gonna explode?
Why would you hype that up and not do it? This match will be one of the most. I want to know if this match is going to top that last match at Full Gear when that
people said that match went too far. I think this one is going to be like, if you thought that match was too far,
no, but
you're about to be like fucking.
I don't mind this type of wrestling, this fucking CZW type of wrestling.
Oh, I'm totally okay with this. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm okay with it once in a while when it warrants it. These two are like in a fucking feud for the last who knows.
Yeah, for a whole feud, like almost 2
this
now.
This is no Carmella and Sasha Banks. All right, this is a feud that is warranted. This is a blood feud. This is perfect.
This is the perfect match to get John off TV. This is what this match is for.
Yeah, it's because his little Samantha Moxley is gonna be born soon. So it's like, I don't know. I wasn't there, but this is just perfect. Once in a while, a hardcore death match, barbed wire, Renee Young pussy on a pole match is perfect.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm excited. So, by the way, I say Kenny's gonna win.
Yeah. This is Kenny for sure.
No doubt.
But I think this is gonna set up face turn for the Mad King. What's his name? Fucking
Eddie Kingston?
Eddie Kingston.
What the hell does he have to do with the match?
He's friends with Mox, and I think he's going to turn face and be like, you hurt my Mox. Now I'm going to hurt you. And we get Eddie
you're
Kingston.
saying not at the pay-per-view, but maybe
I think we're going to have
like
Eddie Kingston versus Kenny for the next title match, whenever that is, whether that's Double or Nothing or before. And
they can have a Winnipeg, New York street fight on Dynamite.
Well, we have
the New York times Winnipeg connection match.
We haven't seen Eddie.
That's where Eddie's from.
We haven't seen Eddie Kingston that much lately, so I could.
Shut up, phone. My fucking phone, man. He thinks I say Siri.
I think that'd be perfect because he says he loves Mox, and if he sees Mox Hook and die in this match, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
I was listening to him on the Renee Young Oral Sessions podcast, Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
And like his dream match, like his like this would like I can retire now type of match would be. He said it because he like him and Mox are like best friends. Like Like they're like good friends. Like he said, my dream match would be Moxley and me at Madison Square Garden and winning the title off him. That's his like Ric Flair.
That's like his retirement. Yeah.
So that makes sense.
So that's what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna go into Kenny versus Eddie Kingston feud.
So everybody says Kenny?
Yeah.
John, you're wearing a Kenny shirt. Do the Are you ready? Look, remember when Neville used to come out to this? Anyways.
Yeah.
He's not even on the show, but anyways. Alright, well.
I mean he is gonna be in the tag team match. Pac.
Yeah. Fergal, baby.
Can't wait. This show is like I've been so excited since
oh hell fucking yes.
Once I heard that there's this ladder match, I was like, yo. Then I heard the Matt and Hangman match, I was like, yo. So.
No, it's a good show. There's a couple of things where it's like I don't care for. And there's a lot
if
of
AEW fixes the women's division, I think it'd be the best show to go to ever be, you know?
100%. I would say.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Jonathan?
Say it. If you don't do it, then say that.
I don't think this is gonna top Full Gear because Full Gear was amazing.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be good. Like it's gonna be a great show, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as Full Gear.
I think it's definitely gonna be on one of the top pay-per-views because like their best pay-per-view is last year's.
It's gonna be one of the top. It's gonna be one of the top. Like I think it's gonna be up there with last year's. Yeah, like you said, last year's Revolution and Full Gear. But I don't think it's gonna be the best number one. Like I thought Full Gear.
I think it's gonna be better than last year's. Last year's what's it called? Double or Nothing. I think this will be better than that, but I don't think it's gonna be as good as
this will be. This will be better. This will be better than All Out last year and Double or Nothing.
I still think All Out is probably the worst out of all the lockdown pay-per-views.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, wrapping up here. So next week, Emerson, you want to do this part? This is
next week we got the review for Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing.
Not Double or Nothing. Fucking Revolution. Sorry, I mentioned Double or Nothing now. Yeah, we're gonna have next week the review for the show.
Review for all the other shows.
Yeah, are we gonna have a topic next week? Since
I guess we're doing the Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay. You want to do that? So we're gonna do each person's gonna say our top 4. Basically, you know what Mount Rushmore is?
Our 4 greatest of all time. The Mount Rushmore.
The Mount Rushmore of wrestling. And that's next week. And and the review for Revolution and reviews of the shows during the week, facts of the week, and hope you guys join us.
We're gonna find out if my penis grows a little bit more in a week. It's a science experiment. It's gonna be great. But yeah, so Emerson, you got anything to plug?
No, but maybe one day. I don't know.
Your phone. Well, don't you have like Instagram? Why don't you plug your Instagram?
I don't use it. The last time I posted was in June.
That's not far.
Oh, I mean, that was 6 months. That's like 8 months ago, 9 months almost.
That's not bad. I stopped posting off Instagram for like 2 years for like a year. Like I post now, but anyways.
I might go back to posting.
You should do it, man. The fans want to see it. They want to see.
If I do it, I'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, if you want to. I just say it. Jonathan, you want to plug anything?
Yeah. Okay. So my Instagram is Johnathan G Wrestling. My Twitter is JTG Wrestling. And then my YouTube. Okay, so I started posting, and I have a bunch of intros coming out. I made Smash Bros. I made Mario Maker. I made Pokemon so far. Those are the intros that have come out. Yeah. More to come. I'm still working on the capture card, but we're getting there. So
he's upgrading he's doing upgrades. Apparently he's getting upgrades on his equipment. He's telling me. He's going all out.
Yeah, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll get there. My YouTube channel is JTG Entertainment.
Yeah.
JTG is capital. The entertainment just capital E.
This will be down in the description. I'll add it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. No problem. So there's I'm doing intros right now, but yeah, eventually we'll get to the gaming videos. It's gonna take some time, but trust me. It's worth the wait. It's worth the wait, guys.
What about your OnlyFans? Didn't you say you were going to open up an OnlyFans?
Yeah, okay.
You don't want to plug your OnlyFans or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go plug your shit. Go.
Since we're talking about OnlyFans, this is my OnlyFans. So if you want to see it, tune in every week where I do my podcast on Fridays. Walk the Talk podcast starring me, theEIKNARF. Sometimes I'll have guests on it. I have a lot of ideas. We talk about what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want, how the fuck I want. And sometimes I get hard and I show people that. And I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of plans to get my friends on and we talk about stuff. We compare dick sizes. It's good. This podcast every Sunday. You know what it is. The Fact That Matters podcast. Subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at theEIKNARF and Instagram at theEIKNARF. And follow me on TikTok where I post funny short shits at theEIKNARFshow. And stay tuned next week. Maybe tonight. I don't know how I feel after this. I have to take a shit right now. I feel it coming. New mix. Fix the mix. First mix in a year. So if you like music and you like baby dolphins, subscribe on my Mix Club. Just go to my Twitter. Everything's there. But yeah, I think we're good to close out.
Yeah. Everything he said is going to be down in the description.
Oh, and watch my new podcast where you see two of me. That's it.
Yeah, I think we're going to end off then. Thank you for watching. Frankie, if you want to...
If you want me to do the hype.
Yeah,
you just tuned in to the Fact of the Matter is podcast. And the fact of the matter is... I gotta take a shit. See ya.